Holy smokes, boys! Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Geeks and Gamers Daily on a Wednesday, November 26, 2025, the day before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Eve. Where we're all going to eat turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole, all the beer and alcohol that you can want, and desserts, pumpkin pie tomorrow. We're going to all be fat and happy watching football, hanging out with friends and family. I can't freaking wait, man. I love Thanksgiving. I'm Fear the Beardo. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm Fear the Beardo, chat. I am joined by Steph, my nerdy home, and Epic Mike. Are you guys into Thanksgiving as much as I am?
Yes. I don't think we should skip Thanksgiving and go straight to Christmas. I am a firm believer that we should always celebrate Thanksgiving.
Sick and tired
Some
of
people
people
go from
skipping it.
Halloween to Christmas. They put up Christmas decorations. You know what? Leave your Halloween decorations up. It's Thanksgiving. It's a time to spend, with your family, have good drinks, have good food, and then you can go to Christmas. Put your tree up the next day.
Yep.
Don't skip it.
Don't skip it. Stop skipping it. Like, put up holiday-esque decorations. Like some of the colors that you would around fall time, fall season, cool. But then just wait a second. Give Thanksgiving a chance to breathe for a second. Day after, light it up.
I am a believer that the Christmas tree can be up for Thanksgiving because and here's my reason for this, because you don't want to take all the work and all the hassle of bringing out the Christmas tree, putting up the ornaments, making sure it's in the right spot in the house, putting on the star of the angel on top, and then 3 weeks later you're taking it down. It's nice to let the Christmas tree at least breathe a little bit, because then you're putting it up and taking it down right away.
Now, I let the Christmas tree breathe, all right? Because I usually have my Christmas tree up for most of January because it's the new year. New year, light it up.
Oh.
I keep it up in January.
I take the Christmas tree down.
Until Valentine's Day, maybe, if you celebrate that. You can, because there's nothing more. So it's just I'm leaving my tree up.
I take the Christmas tree down before New Year's Eve because I don't want to start the new year with last year's bullshit.
Wow.
No, I leave it up.
I still have Christmas lights hanging up in my house. I never took them down.
My decorations did nothing wrong. I leave it up.
I strung Christmas lights all through my house, and I was like, you know what? I kind of dig this, and I just never took them down. It was just whatever, You know
what my mom did this year? My mom had during Halloween, she had a fall tree. So she put the Christmas tree up, but she decorated it as a fall tree.
That's a good idea.
That's a new thing that I'm seeing. They have,
and then she takes down the fall ornaments and puts on the Christmas ornaments, but she still has the tree in the house.
That's a new thing. They put up a Christmas tree on Halloween, and they put up Halloween decorations, and then they put up fall decorations, and then Christmas decorations, and then they change it out to Valentine's. So they have a tree up all year long.
Yeah.
And they just decorate it depending on the holiday. But you know what? I leave my Christmas decorations up. All right. Because if you want to say that I'm gonna leave my bullshit in the past, that doesn't include your ornaments and stuff because they're the same ornaments. So you're just unpacking old bullshit and putting it up on your tree every year. So yeah, it's totally fine. Leave it up until January. Leave it up through January. It's not a big deal.
Okay. All right. All right.
Or you know what? Just leave it up all year round. Just leave up
Just
all
leave it up.
Just leave it up, you know? You know what I used to do? This is gonna, I'm totally telling myself here. I actually took a giant, like, cardboard cutout of a tree, and I put that on my wall so that my kids every year could color it and do whatever they wanted, and that's how we decorated the tree. And then we would just like hang lights and stuff off of it, like for the first couple of years, because I'm like, I just don't feel like getting a tree right now.
Cardboard?
Yeah, it was like well, I painted it all green, like it looked like a tree, like it looked like an artificial tree, but like, dude, it was so much nicer that way. Like my kids, like, just, you know, they hung stuff off of it, and you know, you could do whatever you want to it. You could, you know, color different things.
My mom does something similar for my nephew. I have a 2-year-old nephew. So she has a like magnetic tree that just is flat on the wall. Yeah. And he can go up and he can magnet his ornaments on the wall and play with that during Christmas time. Like, that's his tree. That's my nephew's tree, and he can go up and he can organize his ornaments magnetically just on the wall on this tree.
Is it tall or short? It's like,
no, she puts it on the ground for him. It's like, it's small. It's small. It's a small tree,
my tree
on the wall.
The cardboard tree was like, I mean, it was like 4 foot, 4 foot. Yeah, and I actually made like 2 things to it, so it was like 3-dimensional. But yeah, it's so much easier that way when you have young kids, because young kids are always pulling stuff off the tree or, you know, grabbing on it, trying to hang off the branches and stuff. I was like,
I was that kid.
Yeah.
I was that kid.
Yep.
Dude, I remember my dad tells this story every Christmas when I was a kid, growing up. We had a Tigger, a Winnie the Pooh Tigger.
A what?
Oh my God.
A Tigger, a Winnie the Pooh Tigger. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
I totally made it weird because I misheard you.
Tigger, Winnie the Pooh Tigger. And his hands were on springs connected to the ornament. And I don't know how old I was. I must have been about 2 or 3. And I pulled on this Tigger, and I just yanked and pulled all the springs down to the point where this Tigger, like, the springs were all straight and fucked up. My dad had to replace the springs the next year. My dad tells that story all the time, man. I just yanked on it because it was, it looked like a slinky. You know, it looked like a whatever.
Don't make them look cool and like you want to play with them. You don't want kids to play with them. I get it.
Yeah. All right. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. I got a question for you guys. You're building your plate. Your first serving of Thanksgiving food. What is on your plate? Go ahead and build it. Steph, you go first.
Like a little of everything. So, turkey, and I mix the light and dark meat. I don't have a preference.
Love
so
that.
I mix a little bit of that. Yeah.
Love that.
I don't eat the stuffing. I don't like stuffing. I've never been a fan of stuffing.
Depends on the stuffing, and it depends on who's making it, right?
Yeah. Because a lot of times the stuffing is dry, and I don't like it. It feels like I'm eating sand. I don't like sand.
Well, here's the thing about stuffing. Like, I prefer stuffing made in its own baking dish, rather than taking the stuffing out of the turkey and eating it that way. Just put the stuffing in its own tray. Yeah. And serve it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so turkey.
Yeah, and then mashed potatoes, green beans. I include cranberries, the cranberry sauce on that plate too, because I sort of like mix the cranberry with everything, so it's like a sauce for me.
Okay.
And then like that's my first plate. That's pretty much it for my first plate. It's very basic, but when I go back, I'll get some ham because usually there's ham later.
Right. Mike, what's your best plate of Thanksgiving?
I mean, the first thing I'm going for is the mashed potatoes every time.
Okay,
yeah. You got to do mashed potatoes, then you do the mac and cheese, because that's when I'm loading my plate up. That's the base of the mountain, you know?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Then you get a couple, like then turkey, ham. You don't mix those. I don't like to mix them. Like, you keep them separate. I'm not a huge stuffing fan, but I do agree, if it's done right, a little bit of it can be a real plate enhancer. Some green bean casserole, maybe a little bit on the side, and then you top it all off with 2 dinner rolls right on top. 2 beautiful.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, now the other thing is like the last 5 years, we've also started making some of our favorite foods. So we let their kids and stuff, we all pick some. So like sometimes there'd be like rice dishes, or just depends on what it is. Like one year we had like lasagna. That's the other thing too, is sometimes
I forgot the Spanish rice. We have Spanish rice. So
yeah. You got to throw in like a curveball there of like, oh, I'm gonna get like a bowl or something just of this because it's my favorite dish or whatever, because I love the Thanksgiving spread. Sometimes you just want to eat your favorite foods and be thankful for that too, yeah. Bro, I'm getting hungry now.
Oh dude, I'm so ready for Thanksgiving, man. My plate is, I'm going straight for the turkey, and it's because I'm the one doing the turkey.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm barbecuing it. I'm smoking it up. So when I carve up the bird, since I did all the hard work, I'm serving myself that turkey first. I don't care. I'm doing the turkey, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, the stuffing or the dressing, whatever you want to call it. And then way too much gravy over everything. And then I'm going to do a little dust of salts and a whole bunch of black pepper over everything.
You got to add a little bit of salt always.
Little bit of salt over everything, black pepper over everything. That's my perfect first starter plate. And then for the seconds, I'll do more turkey. Then we'll do the ham, more mashed potatoes, more green bean casserole. I'm not a big cranberry sauce guy. Never have been. Never have been.
See, the way you do gravy is how I do the cranberry sauce. I mix it all.
Okay. Hey, I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I get it, but
I do have a cheat code for you guys. I do have a cheat code. The dinner rolls. Okay. You think, okay, I'm going to cut the dinner roll in half, put some butter on it, right? Mm-hmm. Or you can stuff it in with some turkey, mashed potatoes, and gravy, and take a little, like a little Thanksgiving sandwich.
Yeah.
Try this. This is a cheat code. This is a Fear the Beardo cheat code.
Yeah.
Take some spicy Dijon mustard.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Cut that dinner roll open. Instead of spreading butter on it, spread spicy Dijon mustard in it. Fucking game changer, dude.
Yeah.
And then you can put some Thanksgiving stuff on it, or like you take a bite of the dinner roll, then some turkey, mashed potatoes.
Got to mash it all together. Yeah.
Oh my
gosh. Good
Try
Dijon mustard,
it.
bro. Yeah.
Try it. Spicy Dijon mustard in the dinner rolls is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect
Now,
that.
what are some things that you don't have at Thanksgiving? Because like I know a lot of people have mac and cheese at Thanksgiving. My family doesn't make mac and cheese. Instead of mac and cheese, we have Spanish rice.
I'm gonna be honest. If I walk in and there's no mac and cheese, I'm leaving.
I do mac and cheese. Definitely mac and cheese. I forgot about mac and cheese on my plate. Thank you for reminding me. Also mac and cheese on the plate. I won't put gravy on the mac and cheese though.
Yeah, we don't have mac and cheese. We do have green bean casserole and like regular.
Love me green bean casserole.
We have 2 different kinds of green
with
beans.
with the crunchy flakes on top of the green bean casserole.
If I walk in, like Spanish rice is delicious. Don't get me wrong. I love that. Yeah. But if I walk in and there's no mac and cheese, I'm leaving.
No mac and
I'm bouncing out the joint. And they'll be like, why did you
no
leave? What happened? Are you okay? I said, there was an emergency, a major emergency. And I'll drive to KFC. I'll make those miserable workers make me some mac and cheese, and I'll eat it on the way home.
No mac and cheese. Yeah.
One thing for Thanksgiving that I'll hold off on that I don't need, collard greens. I don't need the collard greens. I'm good.
Yeah. We don't have that either.
Am I the only one? Okay.
We don't have that either.
It's making it awkward for me.
No.
My family don't skip on collard greens. No, I mean, like I don't do cranberry sauce. I never have. It's just not my thing. Like if it's made well, I guess like I could get why some people like it. Just never been my thing, man. Like, and then also you inevitably have like that family member that brings just like the veggie dish. I skip that. I don't mind like green beans. I don't mind broccoli and stuff, but like it's usually like that like veggie tray that you can like dip and stuff. I'm like, bro, that's like when you're waiting for the food to get made, not to put on my plate right now. I always skip that.
And it's not even a homemade one. It's just like you went to the grocery store and you bought the prepackaged one with the carrots and the broccoli, which is delicious. But for
Get the little hands in that and take some stuff from there.
Yeah, but that's the other thing too. Once they start grabbing it, like the kids start grabbing it and stuff, you're like, oh, you like got to get in there first, because once they start touching stuff, bro, it's just disease central in there.
No,
you know?
my nieces and nephews are clean. Their hands are clean. My mom's like,
kids' hands are never clean, bro.
Clean.
Yeah, because when kids are eating finger food, they don't know how to just put the food in their mouth. They stick their entire fucking fingers in their mouth. Yeah, and then they're going back in and reaching back in. It's like,
and then they're picking their nose in between it, and stuff like that. And there's something, bro. Like, I'm like, watch kids like walk around and just digging in their own butt crack, like scratching.
Ew,
and then they go to go start eating
that.
food. I'm like, yo, stop, go wash your hands. And they're like, oh, sorry, Kids are gross. They don't know any better. You got to train them,
Mm-hmm.
Be like, did you wash your hands?
Then you have the one kid, and you look at the one kid running around the corner, going to like put his hands in like the finger food, and you're like, did you just fucking piss yourself?
Yeah.
Kids running around with fucking wet pants, man.
There's always a kid that pees themselves at the events.
Yeah, because they're having so much fun. They're having so much fun that they don't even tell anybody. They don't even want to get up and go to the bathroom because they're having fun.
Did you boo boo?
They just decided to just fucking piss themselves.
Yep.
My nieces and nephews have never pissed or crapped themselves at a family event.
Were they in diapers?
Never.
Diapers? Were they in diapers?
Not yet, Steph.
If they were in diapers at any event, they peed in that diaper.
Well, that's normal. They're not potty trained.
I'm just saying, but you said never pissed or crapped themselves.
Nieces and nephews have never pissed themselves at family functions.
That you know of.
Outside of diapers, maybe, but nah, they definitely did, bro. There's always like one kid, and it's usually a boy, and he's running around, like Beardo said, having a good time, and he just stops for a second, and he keeps going. You go, why don't you stop like that? You can see that.
What the fuck was that?
Go find their parent. You go, hey, he was making the face, and they're like, what face? Like that face, And they go over. Sure enough, pants wet. That's why they sit at a separate table. You don't want them sitting at the grown-up table.
Always have a kids table. Always have the kids table, man.
Just peeing their pants and stuff. Kids do it all the time,
I've been talking about food.
Well, speaking of Thanksgiving, also football's a huge tradition around here.
It's good for you because your team plays every Thanksgiving.
My team plays every Thanksgiving. For a long time, I didn't want them to play every Thanksgiving. I'm just like, listen, I love these guys, but man, this is rough. Now I feel a little bit better about it. But dude, falling asleep
now that they're good
during the game is like one of the most like relaxing things in the world.
Oh, dude, the couch nap after.
Oh yeah, the couch nap.
The couch nap after, dude.
The couch nap, bro.
I piss my mom off every year. Going back home, and even when I lived back in Cali, I would get my mom so fucking pissed off because I would always fall asleep on the couch and take up so much real estate on this couch that nobody else could sit down because I'm knocked out in front of like 12 people just knocked on the couch. But damn it, Mike, that is the best sleep you'll ever get.
Ever. And it's like, don't have a couch. Right. I don't like, what do you want me to do? Like, yeah, it's just a thing. It's gonna happen. Like, I've sat on the floor. You just like lean back against the side of the couch. You fall asleep. It's a tradition.
Yeah,
it's got to happen. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Stuffed with food. That's it. Me and my brother, like, we fell asleep next to each other one year, and my other brother took a photo of us because we were just completely passed out.
Yeah,
full food coma on the couch. It's like the best picture ever because we're both just like,
Yeah, dude. Hey,
I love it. There's nothing better.
That turkey hits you hard, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
One last Thanksgiving question. Maybe the last one. I don't know.
Who knows?
What's your go-to way to prepare the turkey? Are you roasting the whole turkey in the oven, on the grill, in the smoker? Are you spatchcocking it? How are you doing the turkey? Deep fryer?
I oven it.
My brother's deep fry. One of my brothers deep fries it. The other brother smokes it. My dad puts it in the oven all night. Because we have a lot of turkey. I have a big
all night
Mexican. So we bring a bunch of turkeys on Thanksgiving. I do it this way. I get a butter and lemon mixture, and I put it underneath the skin of the turkey. I put onions, garlic, and herbs inside of the turkey. And then I butter the outside a little bit. I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna add bacon over the top of the turkey and then put it in the oven
Yeah.
and cook it all
Okay.
night and,
Okay.
do the thing.
Mike, you said oven?
Yeah, I just do oven. It's simple, man.
Mm-hmm.
I could do all the other stuff, but to be honest, I just want to eat the turkey. I'm just, it's just we're just getting there, bro. I'm gonna mix it with a bunch of other stuff. I'm just gonna put it in the oven, just bake it that way. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I go balls to the wall, man. I brine that bitch in a bird bath in a bucket. It's in the fridge right now in a seasoned bird bath that's going to be in there. And then, you take it out, you pat it dry, and then I take really strong kitchen scissors and I cut out its spine. And then I lay it flat. And then I season the whole top of it. I'll inject it with butter, throw it on the smoker at about 320 degrees. And then once the breast hits about 160, I pull it off, put some aluminum foil over the top of it to help it, because once it's resting, it'll still get up to 165.
Oh, yeah.
Once it's ready. You let it sit and rest for about 20, 25 minutes, and then you carve into it. And I know how to carve a bird. Dude, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bro. So
That
damn good.
You know what, chat? I hope that you guys are now super excited about Thanksgiving and you don't skip over this holiday.
Is that a fat joke? What's that supposed to mean? Turkey's good. Of course I want to eat the turkey.
Dude, when people complain, the turkey's too dry. I hate turkey on Thanksgiving. It's gross. Who wants to eat turkey? You're not doing it right. Yeah. You're not doing it right. You have to take the proper steps.
On Thanksgiving, I'll take dry turkey too. I don't care. I just want turkey. It's not like I'm eating it constantly. We're not making this every day or every month. It's, once a month or once a year. You just make a turkey. I don't even really care if it's dry. As long as it's cooked, I just want the turkey. I'm mixing that stuff with everything else, I'm not just eating the turkey, but dude, and the post Thanksgiving meals, the leftovers.
Ooh, the leftovers. Better. It's almost even better than Thanksgiving when it's fresh.
Bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next day, second day.
Reheating that stuff, bro. Oh,
reheat it up, man, for breakfast. God. So good.
Yeah.
It is better the next day.
It is. It just hits different,
Man, I can't wait, dude. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Wow.
All right, boys. Well, let's get some super chats real quick.
Yeah.
That was a great conversation. Alex McCarthy with the $2 says, Meta PC code Beardo, Epic Mike, and My Nerdy Home. Thank you, Alex McCarthy, for the $2. Keenan with the 2. Have you ever went paragliding? Yes. No, I went parasailing. Sorry, I went parasailing, not paragliding.
No.
Paragliding's with the kites that you hang on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
went parasailing with a parachute behind a boat.
I would do parasailing, not paragliding.
I've done that.
I wouldn't do paragliding. It's not far enough that when you fall, you are guaranteed to bite it. So I don't want to do that. I would do skydiving before I do paragliding. Yeah. I would rather, if I know that I'm going to jump out of this and if I hit the ground, it's over. Something goes wrong, I'm done. I don't got to feel it. I don't got to deal with it. And it's okay, you know what? Yeah, it's scary, but at least I know there's consequences when I'm either going to land and be happy, or I'm hit the ground and not remember anything, But paragliding, you fall into some trees, you break your legs, you fall, bear finds you in the woods, eats you, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I would die. I would die.
But parasailing sounds a lot safer, actually, and more fun.
Parasailing is fun. I am way too old to go skydiving. If I were younger, if I were 18, I would skydive. No problem, dude. I would do it. But now that I'm 30 years old, I'm too old for that shit, man.
Yeah. Beardo, you just turned 30, right?
Just turned 30, yeah, fresh.
Did you feel different the day off?
Yeah. Yeah.
I listen. I've told all my friends that. I told Josiah that when right before he turned 30. Oh man, age is just a mindset. I said, no. You wake up and you feel different. Something happened. You can tell. Every other birthday my whole life, do you feel different? No. But that day I felt different. Something happened.
Yeah.
You just just a little slower, just
For me it wasn't physical, it was mental.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I'm 30.
You're like, oh man, what's going on, bro?
I'm like, you
You
know
know
what?
who
Maybe I
won't
do
be
feel a little
able-
bit of pain in my back. Like,
You know
I'm
who
thinking
won't be
about it
able
too
to
much
worry
now.
about that like much longer? Dogs. Did you guys see this? The first anti-aging pill for dogs
What?
just got FDA backing and is now closer to approval, which could help senior dogs stay healthier for longer.
Oh,
So
What do you
we're
think?
gonna use those for people?
No, it's for dogs. So your dogs can have a longer life.
yeah. And then a few years, we're going to find out some
Yeah.
crazy side effects like myocarditis in dogs and stuff. Allegedly.
Yeah.
What do y'all
Allegedly.
think about that?
Adverse
It's
side
anti-aging pill
effects.
for dogs.
I mean, like, it would be nice to keep your dog alive a long time, but like, yeah, like Beardo said, like, if there's like weird effects, you know, like remember Ozempic? Everybody was like all crazy about Ozempic and stuff, and all of a sudden people are like, yeah, it makes you blind. You go blind from taking that
It
stuff.
makes you
It's
shit
like,
yourself.
it
Yeah.
makes you yeah, it's like what the fuck? Like, what are we doing, man? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Because I
Right,
wonder,
like-
I wonder if it's like, because you know how like when dogs, my poor dog, one of my poor dogs, like the one that died last year, he could barely like walk. Does it prolong? Does it prolong the aging process? Like that's you know
Mm.
they say, because certain dogs, certain breeds have like a life expectancy. So now with the anti-aging pill, does that it's prolonging that life expectancy?
I think this is how
Maybe.
we get the Cerberus devil dogs from I Am Legend.
Yeah,
Like in about 5 years, we're going to
Aw.
have like fucking undead dogs.
yeah.
No way.
They just
Yeah.
they just won't die.
Mhm.
You know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. At one part of me says like, oh my gosh, I wish I had this with my other dog. Could have had him for longer. But at the same time, he lived a very long life, like longer than most dogs do. You know. And on the other hand, I'm just like, it's a very selfish thing, I think, because dogs aren't supposed to, you know, they're not supposed to have like human life expectancies.
Yeah.
It's cruel to them to prolong that. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know.
One time I remember this comedian one time. I don't remember who said it. I know the chat probably remember it. He was like, the thing about getting a pet, it's like, yeah, you get a pet for the first time, you go, in about 15 years, I would like to be absolutely devastated. And then you go do it again. You know, like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, listen, like, so those 15 years are good, or 12 years, or however long you get, but then you're like, but I know one day my whole life is just going to fall apart for a couple days.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Willingly do that to yourself.
Teaches
Every,
you. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
It's like it teaches you grief and loss and all that's companionship, love, because you know your pets
I-
are members of your family.
Yeah.
But you do
I'd
get a
rather
best
just-
friend for about 10, 15 years.
You
Yeah.
do.
You get a best buddy.
Yeah. But also maybe I'd just rather be by myself, you know? Eat turkey.
Eat turkey. Thank you, Keenan, for the $2. Keenan with another 2 says, have you ever been to a trampoline park? I have.
Oh
I
yeah.
have one time. Yep.
Yeah. I let my kids do that. I don't.
It's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Some kids are like,
Injuries, man.
yeah, kids are basically made of like rubber and like, you know, cardboard and stuff. They fix pretty quickly, but my old ass, like, you start bouncing on things, you can feel it, and your bones cracking and stuff, you know?
And then
Like,
all of a
it's
sudden
fun.
you hyperextend a knee and you're done.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Cause like you hit and then your knee just does this and you're like,
Yep.
nah, it's over. Yeah.
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah.
Keenan with another 2. Ever been to summer camp? What's it like? Never been to summer camp, but I did like baseball camps, and it's awesome.
I've done cheerleading camps and like
I didn't
Girl
do any
Scout camp.
camps. I wasn't going to no camps.
Yeah, I did baseball camp about every summer during my childhood.
I did like, yeah, football. We just
Cheerleading
like,
and Girl Scout. That's what I did.
I guess we did like, no, I guess we did like football camp, but it was just like, we all like were hanging out in the gymnasium and then they just made us like, they just gave them an excuse to make us run more.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, get up early in the morning, go running. you
That's
know,
just like the summer
afternoon.
2-a-days. It's not really football camp. It's just required.
Yep. Yeah. Required. They're like, we can't
Yeah.
make you do it, but you
Yeah.
won't start if you don't, you know?
Yeah. You won't be a starter if you don't show up. Exactly.
Yeah.
Are those like sleepaway things? Because mine like they send you somewhere and you sleep together as it
I mean,
like.
it
There's
was at the
some of them-
gymnasium we slept. Yeah.
There's some of them. Like I went to a football camp that we went to a university and we stayed in the dorms, and it was like a 4-day football thing where we were doing like competing 7-on-7s and stuff like that, drills with other schools. So they do send you away for some of them.
Oh, I also did a Bible study camp. Yeah, 1 year.
I've been to
too.
church camp before.
Church camp.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
I
to church
really
camp.
consider that like summer camp though.
But it's
I don't
during
know.
the summer,
That's
so
true.
maybe that's a thing. But I
Yeah,
have been
I
to a
guess
church
yeah.
camp before.
Church camp was fun. Yeah, church camp
It
was
was
always a good time.
for I think it was when we were doing confirmation. I'm pretty sure that's when I did the church camp.
Mm-hmm.
Tobias Nexus with a $10. Today is Zootopia 2's full release day, and I'm spending it at work and here with the Daily Crew in chat. I'll see it next week when the Thanksgiving break is over with Red. Maybe do my first review. Hey, Tobias.
You should.
Hey, congratulations.
I heard Zootopia 2 is good.
Uh-oh.
So I'm very excited for Tobias to see it.
Aren't they
And
supposed
if
to be
you
like
do a
racist towards the
review-
snake?
If you do a review, please tag me on Twitter, something. I want to watch Tobias's review.
Okay.
'Cause he's looking forward to it.
Yeah. I mean, listen, people, if you haven't watched the first Zootopia, it's actually kind of based.
Never seen it.
I like it. I don't mind
It's
it.
actually kind of based. It seems like it's not going to be because they set up this bunny and she's like, I want to be the best bunny in the whole world. And I'm not going to let anything get in my way. And very quickly she learns that, like, yo, guess what? You can't ever be a rhino. They're just better than you, like, physically and stuff. And then you end up finding out, like, the bad guy is actually like this bleeding heart liberal who's creating an intentional race war to divide the people of the city so that she can take more power. Bro, it's kind of based.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that. They
out.
all thought that it was going to be like this weird, furry dream. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure the furries had a great time, but there's some stuff in it, man.
It's the furry fan art that people are weirded out by, that you have to stay away from. But the movie is pretty good. I liked it. I didn't mind it at all.
People, somebody said it's feminist propaganda. No, it's not. Like, the guys are actually the most competent people in the whole thing. Like, the men are very competent in that. Like, they even do the whole super predator thing. They're like, yo, these predators are dangerous. You got to be careful. But the bad person the whole time is the lady sheep who's just manipulating everyone around her.
For a Disney movie.
For a Disney movie. Yeah.
It is Disney. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you,
It's like,
Tobias,
maybe
for
we
the
do
$10. Congratulations on Zootopia 2 release day, man.
Can't wait to see
Congratulations.
your review.
No, it means a lot to him.
Mm-hmm.
Giggity with a $2. They only serve turkey necks on Bro Island. You guys, thank you for the 2. You guys know the bag of the giblets, like the heart, the liver, and stuff like that inside the turkey? Do you guys cook that up and give it to your dog food?
A lot of people do. I don't.
I do.
Yeah,
I just did last night.
don't. I don't know how to do that. Like, how long do I
Really?
cook it for?
You just take it out of the bag, put a
Uh-huh.
little bit of oil in a pan, cook it up. I mean, it doesn't need to be fully cooked through, because dogs have a stronger stomach. They can eat like raw food. So
poop.
That's true. I never thought. I look at my dogs as humans. I never thought of that. I was like, I don't want.
I
They're
just
definitely not
brown it up
humans.
a little bit. Brown it up a little bit. I'll put a little bit of salt on it, and then I'll just put it in the bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, I should
Listen,
do that. I'll do that this year for them.
I-
I do
I
that.
love
I know a
dogs.
lot of people do.
I love dogs. They're not humans. Because
I
there's not a lot of
know.
humans that, there's not many humans that go outside and go, yo, look at that poop in the ground. Time to eat it.
I put
Just
my
saying.
dogs in clothes too. Like right now, they're both in onesies.
Well, listen, that's fine.
That
I'm
is
just letting you know.
torture.
I'm just
It's
letting you
not,
know.
they love
That's
it.
abuse.
If you
not.
want
They're in
if you
onesies.
want
They
to
love
be
their
if you
onesies.
want to be reminded your dog's not human, let it go see a squirrel outside and watch what it does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now all of a sudden now it's not so cute no more. I respect it. I'm like, yo, look at you. I'm proud of you.
Dude, I've seen
a
a pit bull rip a squirrel in half and then look at me and say, "Look what I did. Are you proud
Look
of me?"
what I did. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
am proud of you, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to have a
Your
cat.
dog brings you a bird, and like you just see the smile on the dog's face. It's like, "I brought you a bird, master. I brought you a bird." It's like,
look at that.
"Good boy,
Good boy.
good boy."
I used to have a cat that did that too. Whenever she'd catch a mouse, she'd cut it in half and she'd give me the pile of the guts and then she'd give me the mouse next to it. And she'd sit there and wait for me to come around the corner and find it. I'm like, that's disgusting, but you know what? Good job.
He's hunting for you.
Yeah. She was like, yo, I
Yeah.
brought you some food. I'm like, I'm not going to eat that, but I appreciate this.
You know why she's doing that? Because she thinks that you're an unsuccessful hunter.
Yeah, I know. Because she's like, you keep eating mac and cheese and turkey, bro, from that
Well,
fridge.
because whenever
Fuck cats,
you
dude.
leave the house, the cat thinks that you're going off hunting. So when you come back with nothing,
You don't
they
have
think that
to
you're a
eat.
bad hunter.
It
Yeah.
depends. Listen, I know some people are not cat people. If a good cat is invaluable, but they have to get along with the dogs. You know, like a cat that thinks it's a dog is one of the best cats you could ever have. I love dogs. Cats are a different experience. The nice thing is too, you can kind of leave them alone for a little while. Like you can go on vacation, do things like that. You know, you don't want to do that to a dog. They get lonely. They get sad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
Fuck cats.
I don't like cats.
I like
cats, dude.
I like
Dog
cats when they're
person
good
all the way.
cats.
Don't like cats.
I had a cat who she was a kitten, and I found her outside, and I said, "Come here." I just walked up to her. I said, "Come here," and she walked right up to me. She was fitting the palm of my hand, and she became like, she was a great hunter, and she was good, and she came when she was called, and she, you know, shit in her litter box. Never had any problems with her. But when you have bad cats, bro, it's the worst. Bad cats, I just can't tolerate it.
I had one cat when I was younger, and that was it. Like after I loved that cat. That cat was amazing. I loved that cat. But after that cat, I was like, I'm not gonna have another cat again.
Yeah, that's fair. If you have a bad cat, it is one of the worst experiences of your life. Like a bad dog, you go, you know what? I can train this. I can work some things out. We can figure some stuff out here. But like, you know, I don't know. Dogs overall, I think, are the better pets for sure.
I would rather have 5 dogs than 1 cat. I'd rather have 10 dogs at one time than have one single pet that is a cat.
I wouldn't, because, well, I don't know, man. You know, maybe it depends on the dog. Sometimes dogs, like they're most of the time they're just loyal. One time I like walked in,
That's your
like
buddy.
I had a friend who had like 3 cats, and like it was like 3 a.m. and I came out to like get some water, and they were like sitting in a circle, like looking at each other, and I was like, and they looked at me, and then they all like scattered in different directions, bro. And I was like,
Planning your demise.
yeah, I was like, bro, this is kind of a mess.
They were about to suffocate you while you slept.
Probably, they might, yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know. No, I don't mind cats, but yeah, dogs are better pets. A good dog is life changing.
I don't think that's a debate.
Yeah.
Yep. I used to go on adventures with dogs and stuff all the time, man. Dude, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gadup with a $2 says it's good up. That's not how it's spelled. You're Gadup, buddy. Thank you for the $2.
Sorry, pal. That's what your name is.
Brian Kendersha with a $2 says lurker tax paid. Thank you. Chris Graham with the $2. Best Wednesday Geeks and Gamers crew ever. Thank you, Chris Graham, for the 2. Bolt 95 with a 199 says best daily lineup. Team Thanksgiving 2. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Ministry of Wrongthink with a 199 says are Menards put
Menards?
out Menards? What's that?
Menards. It's like a store for like wow, why can't I think of it? Like a hardware store. It's like a hardware store.
Okay.
But they have other things there too now, but like it's mostly like hardware, like
a Home
stuff
Depot?
like that. Yeah, it's kind of like a Home Depot, but like a little bit more like
Tractor
friendly.
Supply.
Like a low.
Yeah, it's a little less commercial than that though. It's Menards.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
like a Tractor Supply or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Our Menards puts out Christmas stuff in September. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then correcting our thank you, Ministry of Wrongthink, with the back-to-back super chats. All right, boys, we do have to get into our first topic. And we talked about this a little bit last night on Tuesday night's main event, but we need to get Steph's opinion on this. Kevin Hart was asked if he would rather have a thought daughter or a gay son. And here's his response. Steph, have you seen this?
I did. I tweeted about it.
Okay. All right, well, we'll get your perspective live here.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
I would rather have 2 healthy kids. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Two healthy children. And the fact that you have to, like, put them in those categories says a lot about who you are.
Oh, no, don't you dare.
I'm just telling you, I think the real problem is in the thinker.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
I think his initial question and then the silence afterwards is it's wild because he's just like looking at her. What kind of question is that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he's thinking, I'd rather have 2 healthy kids. The follow-up would be, what kind of question is that? Are you serious?
Yeah, the disrespect. You're putting a grown-ass man in a pink fucking room.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I walk into an interview, I get scheduled with an interview, and I walk in and I see that the entire room is fucking gay and pink. I'm walking out. I'm saying, paint your fucking walls or there's no interview here. What are you doing disrespecting me, emasculating me like this?
Well, like, that's like, I don't think he has control over that. That's the podcast that he agreed to go on. But he's probably thinking like, I'm gonna fire my PR manager. Like that's it. I'm never gonna go on one of these shows again, or I'll pre-screen everything that I'm going to be on. I need to research it before I come on these shows, because that type of a question is ridiculous. You know, as a parent, you want a healthy child. You're going to love him regardless. So that type of a question, why are you imagining, you know, a gay son or a thought daughter? What kind of question is that?
Yeah.
And he's absolutely right. That's on you. Like, what kind of a question is that? That's on the thinker. That's the way you're thinking. Why are you thinking that way? That's weird. It's weird is what it is.
Because, like, you know, this is the question isn't, you know, what do you do as a parent when you see your child making decisions that maybe you don't agree with? That's a different question. Here it's, you know, what would you rather have, you know, in your life? And it's like, you know what? The fact is that that's all you can see when you think about children, like how absolutely limiting and awful that is. Like, Kevin Hart's, you know, 46 years old. He ain't got time for that nonsense, you know, and the fact is, like, that's what every parent wants. It's just healthy children. That's all I want for my kids, is to be healthy and make healthy choices. Yeah. We can figure the rest out. But you know what? Like, the fact that that's all you can think about, that you'd reduce my children to being gay or a thought, like, get out of here. Get the fuck out of my face. Like,
it speaks to where we are as a society too, because we've literally reduced people, especially people on the left have reduced people to their skin color, sexuality, you know, things like that, their pronouns, like that they've reduced people to that. Judge people by those things and by their train of thought. Like, that's the first thing that they see. So if this person is very left-leaning, it makes sense as to why she would ask that type of a question, because they've reduced people to just those surface level things.
Yep. What a mess.
Not the answerer, the thinker. Maybe
I'm gonna rewind that a little bit.
Telling you, I think the real problem is in the thinker, not the answerer, the thinker. Maybe you should just ponder on that for a second.
Which do you give less of a fuck about, gay rights or women's rights?
Well, first and foremost, rights are rights. You should care about them all. Everybody has a voice, and everybody deserves to be heard. What I want to do is be a part of the change that the world desperately deserves, and hopefully get us to a point where we're all on the same accord.
Would you rather have a gay...
See, that was going to be her follow-up question. That's why she asked that second question, because if he said, I'd rather have a gay son, then she'd be like, oh, so you don't care about women's rights. If he said a daughter, she'd go, oh, so you don't care about gay rights.
It was a trap either way.
It was a trap either way. And I like that he said that, because nowadays, especially like with, you saw it with Keira Knightley with her interview. Oh, you're cast with J.K. Rowling, but what about all the stuff that she says? And then Sydney Sweeney, when the interview started asking her question, would you like to make a statement on your American Eagle Jeans campaign? And I think that, like, Kevin Hart saying this is calling out the people who are asking the questions, because he's like, it's the thinker, not the person answering. So my answer is based on what you are asking me. You're making up these trap questions and you're putting me on the spot. That's basically like what he is saying right now. That's the thinker. You're not going to trap me. This is the question should be this. He's like, maybe you should think about what you're asking. And then that's what she was just like, well, do you want gay rights or women's rights? He's like, I'm all rights. Rights are rights. It doesn't matter what they are. Rights are rights. I want to be a part of the change. So, like, his answer is perfect. And it was a trap question, because, and you know it was a trap question based on her follow-up question.
Yep.
Yeah. And which, either way, it's redundant, because they have all the same rights that we have.
Well, that's why I like that he said rights are rights. You know, when you separate rights, you're giving people special. You're giving somebody special treatment. To say, hey, we're giving this person rights that nobody else has. The answer should always be everybody should have equal rights, because that's how it's supposed to work.
Which already exists. So the fact that people are still talking about it is fucking ridiculous.
Did you see the initial question where she asked him, like, what's your race and pronouns?
I did not hear that.
I didn't hear that.
Oh my gosh. Here,
that's wild.
You have it?
That's wild. Yeah. I can't believe he didn't just walk out. I would have just walked out. Like... You know?
Can you state for the record your race and gender and pronouns?
My race and gender and pronouns? I believe well, what do I say here?
This is your identity.
I know, but like, I don't like what is the correct way? Okay.
celebrities know that they're going to get piled on. He doesn't want to make the mistake and insult someone. The fact that she has to ask him, "What is your race and gender?" Are you kidding? Are you kidding? He's like, "I'm a grown ass man. Are you serious? All right. What do you want me to say so I don't insult anybody?" That's pretty much like what his train of thought.
Wow. Am I black?
You tell me, Kevin.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's right anymore.
This chick is a bitch.
Question.
Yeah. Oh, she's awful.
He's like, "I don't know what's right anymore." Too.
This is like I said, this is her whole. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
This is her whole brand. She does this to everybody. It doesn't matter who she's interviewing. She can interview a flamboyantly gay man, and she'll ask these wild trap questions because, like I said this yesterday, what she's trying to do and what she thinks she's doing is calling out like hypocrisy and morality and stuff. She's not really, because what she's actually doing is playing like oppression Olympics. Well, this person has it worse than this other person, or why do you do this or why do you do that? Oh, you don't like, because if he gives pronouns, she goes, oh, so you don't have, why do you think he, him pronouns are the only thing that matters or whatever? It's like, the reality is, like, pronouns are for people that want to feel special. I'm sorry, but that's just how that works. Because guess what? If you look like a man, you're going to get called a dude. It doesn't matter if you can be an 80-pound woman. If you look like a dude, and I'm bumping you on the street, sorry, bro, my bad, and you go, what? I'm not a bro, I'm a woman. I'd be like, yo, my bad, you look like a dude. And if I bump into you and you're and you look like a chick, and I don't think about it, and I go, yo, my bad, ma'am. But like the reality is, you human beings don't have the fucking time of day to look at somebody and decide, I wonder what their pronouns are. Or, hey, I just met you on the street. What's your fucking pronouns? Most people on any given day when I'm walking down the street, I just want them to get the fuck out of my way so I can go do what I'm doing. I don't give a shit.
I don't notice most people on the street when I'm walking.
They're all NPCs.
You want to know how this? You want to know
They're
how
all
this
NPCs,
works?
man.
I will have the common human decency to not push you out in the street in the traffic, because that's how we're supposed to do. And then the people that I care about are my people, the people that I interact with. And if I meet you on the street one day and you introduce yourself and you want to have a conversation, and I have the time to have a conversation, cool. I might get to meet a new human being and go, wow, that's awesome. I respect, who you are as a person. That's really cool. But most of the time, no. If you walk into GameStop and I accidentally call you a sir because I'm a 20-year-old kid that's never had a job before, and you're screaming at me in a deep man voice talking about trying to fight me because I gave you 59 cents towards your Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, like, or I just say, get the fuck out of my store.
Right.
I just get the fuck out. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want your money. Your money is no good here anymore now. Like, it's just one of those things, man. I just, you cannot demand respect from strangers. It's not how that works.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of these freaks, the pronoun community and the alphabet community and everything, like, they are so invested and involved with this and making sure that like everybody abides by it, because it's like a club to them. Because these are the people where when they were younger in school, in high school, they were never on a team. They were never on a sports team. They were never in a club. They never did anything that like involved like group collaboration. They were loners, and it's sad to say, but they were fucking loners. They didn't belong to anything. They didn't have any discipline. They didn't have any responsibility, and they lacked that. And when they grow up, now, oh my gosh, look at this thing. I can fit in with these people. Now they're in a club, and it's the fucking gay club. And they want everybody to fucking know it, and they just shove it down your throat because they didn't have that when they were a kid, man. The developmental stages of being in a team or a group in a club setting, of having the discipline and responsibility of whatever you were doing. Now that they're adults and they miss that out on in their childhood, now they take it so fucking seriously. It's like, they want to be the gayest. It's a competition of who's the most gay.
Well, it's a validation thing. I want validation. Like a little story, I'll be quick. Like, there was a kid that I went to high school with. Me and this kid fucking hated each other. We had a gym class one time I kicked a dodgeball into his face. We almost got in a huge fist fight in the fucking locker room. And then guess what? Football season came around. We were on the same team. You know what happened? We played together. We had a job to do when we got on the field. And you know what? We became friends. and
Yeah.
you do your job, and we had each other's backs, and we played well, and we did well, and we worked together, and we laughed, and there was camaraderie. And you know what? The fact is, once you get to know a person, you find that most people are generally likable. But if some person meets me on the street and is expecting of me to give them the same decency and the same level of treatment that I would a friend or even somebody I've met multiple times in my life or whatever, that's not going to happen. I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't really care who the fuck you are, and I don't want to know anything about you. And if what you lead with when I meet you is, hey, I'm a guy and I like to have sex with other guys. Okay, you've told me nothing about you as a person, and now I'm even less interested because now I know what you do in your bedroom, and I didn't want to know that in the beginning.
Right.
You know, like that's what it all comes down to. And yeah, so this is just nonsense, man. It's such a weird thing to like live with and deal with, man. I just don't understand why so many people in Hollywood are obsessed with this, other than like Beardo said, they just want to feel cool.
It's a virtue signal. That's all. Hollywood hops
Don't
on
clip
trends.
anything I said.
Hollywood
it's
hops
already
on
clipped.
trends,
I know,
and
I knew
it
was gonna be
became a
clipped.
trend for a while. So yeah, Hollywood, they hop on trends. It was a trend. It was trendy for a while to be, and I think it's honestly still is, because I don't think they've popped that bubble yet. But yeah, they hop on trends, and they're just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
so virtuous to talk about this. Let me jump on this bandwagon for a while. They need to jump off of it because it's now getting to ridiculous levels. I think that Kevin Hart right here is just exposing like the ridiculousness of that question, because he's just like, am I black? You know how ridiculous it looks for the interviewer to have a black man, a straight black man who has a family, answering a question like, what's your race and gender? And he's just like, I don't know what to say anymore. Am I black? I don't know what the right thing is to say anymore. And she's just like, oh man. No, he's just exposing how ridiculous that question is. Because it's a ridiculous question. You should have more hard-hitting questions for this man, but instead you're asking him, what's your race and gender and your
Just
pronouns?
surface level bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, everybody knows that I love everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's just get that out the gate, right? And yeah, so I've been practicing that for a minute.
Well, a New York minute.
Nice.
Can you state?
What a bitch. I got to get
Yeah.
this super chat real quick.
Yeah.
Draken with a $10. Beardo, you are describing me, and I'm not that batshit crazy loner, no clubs, bullied constantly, but I never held a grudge or blamed them for my failures. And you're the exception, man. You're the exception. But unfortunately, there's a rule out there. But I'm glad that, you turned out okay, Draken. But unfortunately, you are the exception.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $10, sir. All right, let's get some more super chats here, and then we'll roll into the next one. Flag Ninja with a 5. This got brought up on J-Stream earlier. Top 5 favorite Christmas movies. Mine are Die Hard, Gremlins, Lethal Weapon, Home Alone, and Jingle All the Way. Well, 4. Your top 4 Christmas movies.
No. Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Yep. Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
I think
Die Hard
you
is
having the most
absolutely not.
downvoted review on Critic List saying that it's not a Christmas movie says a
I'm
lot.
proud of it.
You can be proud of it, but I think it
And
says
I'm
a
proud of
lot about the fact that maybe it is a Christmas movie.
Thank
Just
you,
saying.
Flag Ninja, for the 5.
But that is a great question. What do you
Top
guys
5
think?
favorite Christmas movies?
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation's my number 1. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Year Without a Santa Claus. Probably throw The Santa Claus, Tim Allen, on there. And then Elf, probably 5th.
Okay. Home Alone, the Santa Claus the movie. I think it's with Dudley. What's his name? Dudley Moore. Is that his name? It's a very old movie, but Santa Claus the movie, Elf, and I love Christmas with the Cranks.
Christmas with the Cranks is a good one.
It is a good one.
I'm gonna have one that I'm gonna get shit for, but that's okay. The Santa Claus is a staple. Muppet Christmas Carol. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the live action version. I love that one.
Good choice. Sneaky choice.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a
Sneaky
sneaky
choice. Yeah.
But it's a good one. I actually am a huge fan. I didn't watch A Wonderful Life until about 4 years ago, and now I love that movie. It's a Wonderful Life is so good. So It's a Wonderful Life. And then my last one, and I know this is controversial, I actually love Polar Express.
Polar Express is good.
I
like
love
the
the Polar
Polar
Express.
Express.
A lot of people say they don't like it anymore. It's kind of common to just jump on it. I think It's a Wonderful Life is kind of interchangeable Jingle All the Way. I know they're very different movies, but like it depends
Jingle
on the
All
mood
the
I'm
Way,
in.
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way is good, but Polar
Yes.
Express is one of my favorite Christmas films of all time, and also
Polar
the main
Express
characters
is
from my
good.
hometown. So
Yeah.
Yep.
No Christmas Vacation for you guys.
I like Christmas Vacation, but I don't know, man. I'm just not like, they were never like a family thing. Like, oh man, like Muppet Christmas Carol every year. It's got to happen. Like, you know, but I've never like, I'll watch it when I think about it, but I never like clamor to get that out of the way during the holiday season. I don't know.
I have to.
I think that is fair. I think it's totally valid. Batman Returns is also another one. I don't watch it every year, but it's kind of nice to pull it up sometimes and be like, yo, I'm going to throw this in. This year, Batman Returns is in the Christmas
mix.
rotation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Christmas Story is another one. I like A Christmas Story. It was overplayed when I was a kid. That's the problem. Like every year our schools were like, you gotta watch this. This is so good. And we're like, yeah, when we watched it in like 5th grade, every year you guys pull this damn movie up. So that's why it's not like up there, but it's fine, you know.
I love those old claymation movies. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Year Without a Santa Claus. Those are so good.
Yeah.
I love them. Classics.
Yeah.
Probably watch all of them around
You
Christmas
put
time.
one
All of
foot
them.
in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. All right, that's it.
Let's
That was pretty
go.
That was pretty good.
Administrative Wrongthink with a 199 says, Tigger, please, Beardo.
Yeah.
Master Austin with a gifted Geeks and Gamers membership. Thank you, Master Austin. Shut up, Beardo. Gay bro. Stop singing, please.
It's gracious, bro.
Boo. What the fuck, Beardo? Make it stop. Stop singing. Out of key. Dear Lord, no.
No, it was awesome.
I'm
it was
never
awesome.
going to sing ever again.
It was awesome.
Now I hate myself. Emo Otaku with the $2 says, I hate sweet potatoes and yams. Yeah, I'm good. For Thanksgiving, I'm good.
Oh, see, I like sweet potatoes, but it's
Okay.
like that's a second plate food. To kind of you get
Shut
the
up,
savory.
loser. Don't ever sing
then
again
add
in your
that later.
entire life, Beardo.
Oh,
Nah, look at this one.
We
you
get
and
it, you're
Ryan need to
gay.
do a duet. No,
Oh,
you
sorry.
and Ryan need to do a duet. There you go.
there you go.
Man,
Look. Nah, that was pretty good. It was
Now
pretty
I'm-
good.
now I'm depressed. I'll never
Damn.
Thought it was
recover.
good-ish. It was good-ish. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, I guess.
Look at that. That was actually good, y'all. What the fuck? See? It was good.
Come on,
It
y'all.
was
Be
good,
nice.
though. There you go.
Thanks. Thanks. I needed that. I needed it. I needed that.
Did you guys ever watch? Have you guys watched the Christmas Chronicles?
Yes, I love
Christmas
the
Chronicles.
Christmas Chronicles.
Yeah.
Christmas.
So they're
with
they're
with Kurt Russell.
yeah, with Kurt Russell. Yeah.
Yes.
They're not great. They're good though. They're entertaining.
He's like a rock star Santa.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up? I'm Santa Claus. And you're like, what are you doing?
He's Elvis Presley Santa Claus.
Yeah. He has like the magic to like force people to dance and sing against their will, and like, yeah, I'm like, this is pretty rad. This is cool, Santa Claus. You know?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're making a
Kurt
third
Russell's
one.
a good Santa.
They have two.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did another one. Yeah.
Dude, even those Capital One commercials, John Travolta as Santa, he looks good.
I
Yeah.
have not seen them.
You haven't seen the John
Whoa.
Travolta Santa commercials?
No.
He looks
Weirdo.
good.
Weirdo.
What happened? Oh yeah, Dougie B with the $100
go.
says keep singing, Beardo. Thank you,
Look
Dougie
at
B.
that. Ah, Doug B. Look at that.
Thank you, Dougie B. You know what,
Bear
Dougie
down.
B. Dougie B. That deserves some titties. Yeah.
Look at that red dress, Christmas themed.
Red dress for the red super chat. Thank you, Dougie
Yeah.
B. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 100, brother. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, boys. What do you guys want to do? I mean, we're already at an hour. We got 2 more topics left. But we'll go ahead and start off with Green Lantern. Green Lantern, James Gunn, new DCU Green Lanterns has been delayed. I don't know if Ryan and Jay have talked about this. Has been delayed to summer of next year. Originally, this was slated, I believe, of winter this year, but we haven't had much word. There's been no trailers or anything. Just this one picture of Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. Summer next year. Also, we had some news a few days ago of kind of what's going down with this thing. First trailer for Lanterns was shown at HBO Max up front. Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart have been working together for months. Hal Jordan has seemingly stepped in temporarily for someone else to train Jon Stewart. A squirrel Green Lantern is mentioned, likely Chip. The series has a Western vibe.
It's interesting.
Mike, why don't you go ahead and start it off?
Yeah, I mean, I have been wanting to see a live action like Jon Stewart for forever. I grew up watching Justice League. Jon Stewart is my favorite Green Lantern. Hal Jordan's awesome, but we got that awful Ryan Reynolds movie. It was absolute trash, bro. And I'm glad that they didn't ruin Jon Stewart that way. I'm hesitantly excited because once again, this is James Gunn's DCU. Is it going to be a bunch of like just random music breaks? Is it going to be a bunch of weird stuff like that? Is it going to be them constantly drinking and swearing and miserable all the time? I hope not. I like the idea of it being kind of a Western vibe. I like the idea of, maybe, seeing these two different guys and their different philosophies on the rings. One of the things I love about the Green Lantern and the whole thing with like their will and them being able to like create whatever they think and stuff like that. There's a lot of room for like self-improvement and conversations about what it means to be a hero and all that stuff. I love that kind of stuff. I'm just really concerned about James Gunn.
Because it's James Gunn.
Because it's James Gunn. If this was in Snyder's thing, or if it was its own universe thing and they just wanted to make a show about these characters, I'd be a lot less concerned. But I'm really worried I'm going to see James Gunn's fingerprints all over this thing.
Oh, 100%.
And they will be. Yeah.
Yes.
Because he has his hands in everything. He's a control freak. So you absolutely know that they will be. His hands will be all over it. I love the Western vibe. Of it. At the little bit that we got of Green Lantern in the Snyder cut, what little bit we saw, I loved that part. I love that whole part. I was like, oh my gosh, I really, really, really want more. I was looking forward to this. I really was. I didn't really care too much for Guy Gardner in the new Superman movie. He was fine. But I don't know. I just really didn't care for that character. But I was looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. I'm wondering if the delay has anything to do with the buyout. That's why they're delaying it.
Yeah, that's
maybe,
a good question.
Maybe keep it in their back pocket a little bit. Like maybe or do you think that it's like, oh, we might need to change vibes? Like, what do you think that the play is here?
Not change vibes, but like if a lot of people are wondering, is the James Gunn DC going to continue after that buyout? Because there's talks about Zack Snyder and stuff. So is that why it's being delayed? Like we'll figure it out. We'll figure out release once we get all of this, the rest of this sorted. That's why they're delaying it for as long as they are. Once they get everything sorted, then they'll figure out like the release of everything else and the future slate of DC once everything is sorted with WB. That's what I'm wondering. That's the first thing that popped into my mind when I saw that it's being delayed. It's like, oh, it has to be
being delayed. Was there any like information on why it was delayed, like reshoots or anything? They need to touch up on special effects, or no word on that? Just that it's delayed.
Just that it's delayed.
Because naturally, you'd think in a Green Lantern TV show or movie, a lot of special effects and CGI is going to be involved, just like there was in Superman. I can already tell you. So I like the casting. I'm okay with the casting here.
Yeah, me too.
I'm totally fine with the casting. I can tell you exactly how this series is going to go. Chat, mark it down. November 26, 2025. Fear the Beardo told you the entire synopsis of this show, season 1. Hal Jordan is going to be assigned to Jon Stewart to train him. There's going to be a moment like the entire teacher to the student is going to be flipped around, where Jon Stewart winds up having to teach Hal Jordan a lesson on how to be a Green Lantern, because you can't have a white guy teach a black guy on how to be a space cop. It's got to be the black guy is going to wind up teaching Hal Jordan how to be a space cop because it's current year and it's James Gunn. Also, Hal Jordan will learn said lesson from Jon Stewart. and Hal Jordan dies in the first season of this TV show. He'll die in the finale. And the main Green Lantern going forward in the James Gunn DCU will be Jon Stewart. Because and they're going to kill Hal Jordan. Guarantee you.
I can see that happening. I mean, they kind of follow a script at this point. It's all very predictable, which sucks because I would love to just watch a good buddy cop Lantern show. And I would love to see a grizzled, because you can do like a grizzled veteran without making him like an alcoholic and a miserable piece of shit, but like have him not put as much effort into like his constructs anymore. And he's like, you know, man, you can do a lot less with a lot more if you just stop worrying about how to make all this stuff happen. Maybe you make Jon Stewart hesitate a little bit with certain things. Maybe you have him doubting what he can do with his ring or something. You know, there's a lot of ways to do this. You know, and it doesn't have to always be the same tired garbage trope. And I'm the thing is, I don't disagree that Beardo's right, because we've seen it played out time and time and time and time again. And they always have to kill the veteran character off because you can't leave him alive, you can't leave him around, because that's the character everybody wants. But they don't realize that you can have Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, and nobody's asking for one or the other. You can appreciate them both.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Yep. You know? Because like going back to the TV shows, the animated TV shows, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart are interchangeable going into the Justice League. They're both in the Justice League, and they're just interchangeable.
Yep.
They can both exist, but you know, these incompetent losers who are running, whether it's Marvel or DC, they can't handle that. One's got to prove a lesson to the other one, and then once, you know, unfortunately in this case, I believe it's going to be Hal Jordan is going to learn some type of lesson from Jon Stewart, and he's going to learn it, sacrifice himself, and die, and then Jon Stewart
right before his death.
I'm sorry. You were always right.
You were always right. You are the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
You are all of the Green Lanterns.
I really hope that you're wrong. I really hope they don't do that. And I really hope that they just continue on and be like, you know, the buddy cop for many seasons, more than one season, because that would be awesome. That would be awesome to have both of them there. But I would hate for Hal Jordan to die.
I think that's why they casted Kyle Chandler as an older veteran, grizzled Hal Jordan, because they're going to kill him off.
I hope not.
If they would have casted a younger Hal Jordan, I don't think that would happen. But since it's Kyle Chandler and he's old, he's in his early 60s at this point. They're going to kill him, dude. They're going to kill him.
I don't want that to happen.
Which makes me think I do not want James Gunn to go anywhere near Kyle Rayner. Don't even fucking touch Kyle Rayner, because Kyle Rayner is so fucking cool. The best Green Lantern, in my opinion. He's my favorite. James Gunn, stay far away from Kyle Rayner. Don't even fucking try, because you're going to fuck it up.
Honestly, he probably doesn't even know who that is.
Yeah. Who? Yeah. What? Who?
Yeah, man. I don't know. It sucks. I want to be excited because I like these characters, but yeah, like we said, it's at this point everybody's just following the same script. They do the same thing over and over and over again, and it doesn't make any sense, you know. Making, you know, and the thing is, like, once again, James Gunn and what he's doing here doesn't make Guardians any worse. Because here's the thing, Guardians, the music, the vibe, all of that is built into what those characters are. Those characters are not like the comic book characters. They're their own thing. But the music, all of that stuff, all of those tropes fit for the Guardians because it's established in the story and they build up to it. Star-Lord and his identity and music and why it's so important to him, all this stuff. But you just do the same shit in every single thing. Superman's a punk rock, and he likes punk rock bands. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know, and that's the thing. I think that what we saw in Peacemaker is what we're going to see more of in this show. I just don't think he can stop himself from just rehashing the same stuff and everything, thinking that that's what made Guardians special. What made Guardians special is you establish this team, and you establish that they weren't really good people in the beginning, but they're trying to be better. But that's not everybody. Everybody doesn't have to be that all the time. Like, heroes come from different places, different walks of life, and that's what makes them special and unique. I mean, you know, I don't know, man. It's just,
man.
It just sucks, man. And part of the reason I love Jon Stewart is because he's like a military guy, and he's kind of like, you know, a little bit rigid, and he kind of has to learn to like relax a little bit, you know? He's working with this other team of people and stuff, but he also always brought like strategy. When Jon Stewart locks in, bro, one of the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very stoic.
Very stoic, but that's cool, man. You know, like, I don't know, man. It just disappointing.
And what James Gunn has been doing, and I have another prediction that I've said before, but I'll say it again. What he's doing with this DCU is he's taking his favorite parts of all these characters, his favorite, not the fans' favorites, his personal favorite, and he plucks from this lore. He's going to take a little bit from this book, take a little bit from this movie, puts it in a fucking Superman blender, and gives you a fucking blended up Superman story that doesn't make sense because there's no continuity to it as far as like the literal characterization of this character. So when it comes to Wonder Woman, here's another Fear the Beardo certified guarantee. James Gunn's Wonder Woman will be lesbian. Will be lesbian.
Wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Because she comes from Themyscira. She's an Amazonian, an island of all women. So naturally, James Gunn's going to be like, well, if there's only women there, you know, Wonder Woman's going to be gay. She's going to be a lesbian. They won't even do Steve Trevor. They'll make Steve Trevor gay too. Fuck it, why not?
Either that or they'll make her bisexual.
Yeah, well,
they'll make her bisexual.
I mean, Steve Trevor, that sounds like a good deal for Steve Trevor. If Wonder Woman's bisexual, you know, that could be a lot of fun. But Wonder Woman will be gay.
For $1 on Rumble, William Shatner went to space at 90 years old, but 30-year-old Beardo is too old to skydive. Pussy.
Thank you.
Wild, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, well, there you go. Lanterns being delayed. Hopefully it's just canceled in general. I mean, I'd hate for them to go through all that hard work to not even see it. But it's happened before with DC with that Batwoman movie. That got shit canned.
Yeah.
So we'll see. All right, real quick. We'll get we have a lot of super chats, boys. We got a lot of super chats, but we'll save those for the end of the show when we wrap things up. Let's get into the next topic. If you head over to geeksandgamers.com, we have an article on Trump's reported push for Rush Hour 4 adds twist to Warner Brothers battle. As the Ellison family-owned Paramount Skydance appears to be taking the lead in the Warner Brothers bidding war, President Donald Trump reportedly has requested Rush Hour 4. It's been 18 years since Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker teamed up for the Brett Ratner's action comedy series. Thanks to streaming, the Rush Hour movies have remained popular, although anyone watching them now might be shocked by the late 90s humor. Grow up. Trigger warnings have reportedly been attached when they're shown on cable television. And here's a screenshot. We all love our 90s buddy comedies, but this movie was created in a different time. For your information, certain depictions, language, and humor may seem outdated and at times offensive. You know who makes disclaimers like this? Weak fucking pussies.
People that don't actually have any friends. Like,
people who just want to be mad for the sake of being mad. Their life is so pointless and miserable. They have no real fucking problems other than fucking laundry that they need to go and search and scrub the internet and entertainment to find issues and bitch about it.
It's weak-minded people that need the trigger warnings. That's weak-minded people.
If you watch,
they're not deep thinkers. They can't see the funny in things. They can't see the humor in things. It's weak-minded people that need the trigger warnings. They're like, oh, okay, I'm going to prepare myself to watch this comedy, this buddy comedy, to prepare myself for some of the insults so I don't get mad later. I don't get triggered. Weak minds. They have weak minds. That's what it is. Coddled, weak-minded people.
If you can't watch Rush Hour 1 and laugh at Jackie Chan saying the N-word in a bar, having no idea what that word means, not just in the movie but in real life, because he didn't know what that word meant in real life either,
right,
bro, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Also, that obviously tells me you've never actually spent time around, like, I don't know, a group of like actual diverse friends, because we roast each other about everything, bro. Everything's on the table. Like, if you're the only white guy in a group of black dudes, you're getting made fun of. If you're the only black dude in a group of white guys, you're getting made fun of. If you're the only Chinese guy in the ghetto, Bro, everybody's making jokes. It's just how it works.
Yeah, look at how we talk to Phil on any given stream.
On any given stream. But Phil gives as good as he gets.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Right.
the thing is, like, and the fact is, this isn't Rush Hour. This isn't a sequel to Rush Hour. These guys are friends. They got to know each other. They actually care about each other.
Yeah.
And like, so why wouldn't you want to see more of this together? All it comes down to is the fact that, like Beardo said, these are weak people. They're pussies. They have no idea what actual humor looks like. They don't know what's actually funny. And the fact is they can't take a joke, and comedy is so important to culture. But you have to be able to laugh at stuff, man. You got to be able to that's how you tackle tough issues of life. You know, people that work in some of the hardest industries in the world, in nursing, in the military, as doctors, all of these things, they will tell you gallows humor is some of the only way that they get through the day. You make dark jokes, you make jokes about things because that humor is what keeps you going. You know?
Comedy is lost on those types of people. It's lost on them. They're the types of people that get upset when they go to like a comedy show, when they're watching a comedian. They're the type of person that take everything way too seriously and will lash out at the comedian because you shouldn't be joking about stuff like that. Get mad and walk out of the show. Like that's who these trigger warnings are for. People that are weak-minded, take everything way too seriously, and because they take everything way too seriously and can't joke about anything, they live miserable lives.
Yep.
And you said it. This isn't a disclaimer. This is a trigger warning before you watch this movie. Just want to let you know you might be triggered. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Continuing on, out of all the movies deserving sequels, where's my National Treasure 3? Trump pitching Rush Hour 4 seems highly unlikely. Still, we live in unusual times, and there may be certain logic to the rumors. How the rumor started and why it's not crazy. Semaphore?
Looks right. Yeah.
Semaphore reports that Trump apparently wants a comedy and action movie revival in Hollywood. But more than that, a person directly familiar with conversations told Semaphore that the president of the United States has personally pressed Larry Ellison to revive another franchise from Brett Ratner's Rush Hour. Billionaire Larry Ellison and Trump are on good terms, with the president once saying he's sort of a CEO of everything. He's an amazing man. Ellison backed his son David's merger of Skydance and Paramount, and together they're to acquire Warner Brothers, which owns Rush Hour. Should Paramount Skydance be successful, revisiting the old IP lines up with David Ellison's aggressive strategy to prioritize franchises. And then here's discussing films tweet. Donald Trump is reportedly pressing the Ellisons to make a new Rush Hour film at Paramount. Asking for Rush Hour 4 makes sense given Trump's goal of revitalizing Hollywood. One of his first moves after resuming the Oval Office was to announce Jon Voight, Mel Gibson, and Sylvester Stallone to be special ambassadors to a great but very troubled place, Hollywood, California. Trump, who often cameoed in popcorn entertainment, seems to maintain some affection for the industry that has rejected him. But why Rush Hour 4 specifically? It may be a favor to another Hollywood Pyra, Brett Ratner. So there you go. Pretty much sums it up. If you guys want to read and get the whole article, it's on geeksandgamers.com. Make sure you guys are checking out that. We put out tons of articles every day of what's going on in pop culture, entertainment, video games, and everything. So
That's right.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man. Listen, I'm telling you, man, we live in the best timeline. We might get Half-Life 3. We're getting GTA 6, baby. And we might get a Rush Hour 4. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to do
who's
sequels.
going to be happy about Rush Hour 4?
Huh?
You know
Yeah,
who's
Mike.
going to be happy about Rush Hour 4?
Who?
Fucking Simu Liu, because he's bitching again.
Shit.
He's bitching again.
I'll be right back.
Simu Liu, put some Asians in literally anything right now. The amount of backslide in our representation on screen is fucking appalling. Studios think we're risky. Well, he's going to be happy. Rush Hour 4 is coming.
My thing is this. The only reason they would think you're risky is because of you getting a national platform in Shang-Chi and starting to scream from the top of your lungs about Asian representation in American cinema. Like, what? You're the one that started this nonsense. Completely ignored the fact that you're like, I'm kind of the first Asian superhero, kung fu star ever in Hollywood, ignoring everybody that came before you. You shit on all the legacy people.
Yeah.
You shit on people like Michelle Yeoh and Jackie Chan and Jet Li. You shit on all of these people that came before you, that put in work. Stephen Yeun, Donnie Yen, who broke into American cinemas with their unique style and their unique way of making movies and approaching film, and all you did was complain about how you haven't had enough. You're from fucking Canada, bro. Like, what are you talking about, man? You're from fucking Canada, and you played Shang-Chi, who is like, okay, cool, karate. Congratulations. You know who else knows karate? Daredevil. And Iron Fist. Okay, bro? Like, all you had to do was be thankful for the job that you got and thankful for the people that put the work in before you, and you could have moved on with that, and you maybe could have ushered in something special here. But instead, you had to play the ungrateful victim who's like, oh, where's all my Asian reputation? Bro, that's never been a problem. Ever.
Preach.
Like, what are we talking about, bro?
He's insufferable. He's so annoying.
It's so annoying, man.
So
you remember when
annoying.
Chow Yun-Fat was like one of the most popular guys in Hollywood? He did a terrible movie called Bulletproof Monk. You know what? I still watch that movie because it's kind of entertaining. Like, bro, it's just wild to me, man. Listening to this guy talk and just run his fucking mouth, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Yep.
You're not even a fucking kung fu action star. Like, dude.
Yeah, he made one shitty Marvel movie that's never going to get a sequel.
It's wild, man.
Is he confirmed for Doomsday?
I don't know.
Is he confirmed for Doomsday? When they did all the chairs, was he on there?
Yeah, he's going to be in Doomsday.
Dude, I hope he's the first person that Doom kills.
I think they're going to use Doom to kill off a lot of the characters people don't like. Yeah.
I think. Thank you. Yes, I think Doom is going to kill off a lot of these characters that they just don't know what to do with, like Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, Captain Marvel.
Oh wait, I don't think she's gonna be in it.
Shang-Chi. Like, he's going to kill off a lot of the smaller ones that they're just not going to make a sequel for. He's going to kill them.
Here's the thing. You guys know we've talked about Marvel. We've bitched about Marvel and DC and all this stuff. But here's the thing, man. If you go back and watch the old MCU, anytime there was a hit, anytime these characters, they were clamoring to get these movies out, bro. They couldn't wait to get to another Iron Man movie, another Thor sequel. They couldn't wait. They were pumped. They were dropping cameos in every movie they could get these characters in. When was the last time we saw Shang-Chi do anything?
Right. I didn't even watch the movie. Did you guys watch the movie?
I watched Shang-Chi. Yeah,
I did. It was boring.
I didn't watch it. I didn't
care. They tried to like honor old kung fu serials in a very poor way, and then the movie devolves into like some fantasy epic with a dragon and fucking all this. It's a mess, bro. We have seen more of Trevor Slattery, who was a fucking joke. We've seen more of Fat Wong and Trevor Slattery than we have seen of fucking Brie Larson and fucking Shang-Chi and some of the characters that are supposed to be like the next Avengers in these films.
Awkwafina is so annoying in that movie too.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing, bro?
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
What are we doing, man? Like, it's a mess, bro. At one point, man, it felt like the MCU could do no wrong. And even when they stumbled, you felt like they were going to try to correct themselves and keep moving forward. And no, man, they just keep dropping the fucking ball, bro. Yeah. And also, I'm going to just be honest. Whoever casts Awkwafina in a Marvel movie, you just lose your job. Just quit. Resign from your position. Go put the fries in the bag. You're done. It's over.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, boys, let's power through some super chats. We
got a lot of super chats.
70 super chats, boys.
Oh, shit. Okay.
70. But that's what happens on a Wednesday when you have the S tier team here.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Nope, not that one. Hold on. Bro.
Say bro again, dare you? Bro.
Bro.
Bruh. Thanks, bruh. Appreciate it. BJ the Vigilant with the 2. Stuffing keeps the bird moist, Beardo. Not if you do it right. You don't need stuffing if you do it right. Thank you for the 2.
Never mind. I was gonna make a joke, and I can't make that because Jeremy will show.
Nick Chavez with a $5 says deep fried turkey with some cranberry sauce. Oh my God. Thank you for the 5.
God.
There you go. That's probably better. Administrative Wrong Think with a 5. My family always separates the dark meat from the white meat. Ryan would be pleased. Thank you for the $5. The Paladin with a 5. Down here in Cajun country, we have Praline. Well, the E comes after the N, after the I,
No,
so that would be
right.
Praline.
It's spelled right.
Well, it's not pronounced right.
It's American English, we just make it up as we go.
We have praline, sweet potatoes, and seafood stuffings. So you get a pseudo surf and turf with the turkey. Hell yeah!
I love that.
That's actually kind of rad.
I like putting a little bit of seafood in the dressing or the stuffing. Yeah.
I love surf and turfs. Let's go.
Yeah. Thank you, Paladin, for the $5. Hugh Jampon, for fuck's sake, with a $2. What do you drink on Thanksgiving? Beer.
Water.
Whiskey and wine, and then you have
milk
hangover the next day, but it's worth it.
Big old glass of milk.
Beer.
I don't drink alcohol, so.
Thank you for the 2. SBZ with the 5 says, hail the 199. I want to share something, but I'm afraid Beardo won't believe me. So just happy Thanksgiving. # trust the issues tax. Thank you for the 5.
Yeah.
Thank you. Aussie stereotype with the 2. Thanksgiving is the holiday the U.S. should export. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
export. Like
the world should be thankful of us being thankful.
No. No.
Yeah.
They didn't earn it. No, they didn't earn it.
Yeah, but that's the best part about America. Hey, we're thankful. You know what? You should be thankful too. And they're like, what do we have to be thankful about? And then you just like look over and you see Trump and he's like, he flips the like glass up, looks at the button, and they go, oh, you know what? We're thankful too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other countries should be thankful that America is so great.
Yeah.
And look at those guys over there. They're winning. We're going to celebrate them because there's good people over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the $2. Maximus with a 199 says, you ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
Everybody pee in their pants. Yeah.
Raider with a $5 says, Beardo like his collard greens Kamala style, straight from the bathtub. Always happy Thanksgiving to you all, and hail the 199. Thank you for the 5.
That's pretty good.
Vlad the man with the 5 says, hello. Why did Beardo cross the road to try to get on FNT? Thank you for the 5.
Oh.
Chris Caran with a 2 says, please drop a Beardo smoking turkey video.
Beardo? Live streaming the smoking turkey?
I might make like a members video. I might make a little members video.
You know what you should do? You should just have a live stream going where the camera's just on your food, like on the turkey.
On the smoker, bro.
On the smoker.
Yeah, just smoke the fuck out of my camera or my phone. Just smoke it out.
Yeah.
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 Just
have it
just completely destroy my phone.
No. Just put it at a distance. Just put it on the smoker. Let them watch it.
I have to close the smoker. You're not gonna.
That's okay.
You're just gonna be looking at a fucking grill.
Are you gonna come back to the smoker and open it?
But
yeah, I'll
come
check
back
on
and
it about every 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, you come back out, you check on it, shout out everybody, look at that, and then close it up again, walk back in the house.
That's it. Just have like a freaking out, however long you smoke your turkey, have a camera on that live stream going.
Come out in the bathrobe and the house shoes, you're like, hey, everybody. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful bird. Close it back up, walk back in the house.
Look at my bird. That would be freaking awesome.
Run around, hanging out, piss my pants, and then go check the bird.
Yeah, standing there looking at the bird, smoking a cigar, just piss your pants. You're like, that's cool, man.
Yeah. Wouldn't be Thanksgiving if I didn't piss my pants.
Yeah. You should do it.
I'm gonna be honest, that sounds kind of rad. I'd watch that stream.
Thank you, Chris Cram, for the 2. I'll see what I can do. Mako Gray with a $2 says, I'm not. Had it in October. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Canada did steal Thanksgiving from us. They didn't earn it. They didn't deserve it. There's such thing as a Canadian Thanksgiving. For why?
Yeah, but that's why they call it Canadian Thanksgiving.
What they do.
Also, I don't know. When you're in a made up country, you could just make up whatever holidays you want. Doesn't mean your money isn't made of plastic and worthless. No, just You know what I'm saying? If you live in Canada, just come to America, man. Just just get out of there.
What did Canada do to deserve a Thanksgiving?
No.
Nothing.
Your money is plastic and worthless.
Mediterranean Wrong Think with the 199 says Meek wants that Ben Shapiro wife turkey.
Huh?
I don't get it. Thank you for the 199. Skeleton King with a 5. Beardo, can I go over for Thanksgiving? That turkey sounds good. You know how to make it. Proper turkey isn't dry, and brining alone helps a lot. Dude, you have to put the turkey in a bird bath. You have to get
stream it. You got to stream it. I'm telling you.
You have to put the turkey in a brine, 48 hours minimum, and then you inject it with some butter, maybe some seasoned Creole butter, and then season the top of it. You can use olive oil. I like using a little bit of mustard, yellow mustard as the binder, and then you season it, both the bottom and the top. You have to spatchcock it. You have to cut out the spine, lay it flat. You press down the breastbone and break it so the bird lays totally flat on the smoker.
Cock the spatch. Yeah.
You got to spatchcock it, man.
Yeah.
You got to stream it, Beardo. You're going to stream it.
Yeah.
Dude, I fuck up that bird in a good way. In a good way. Thank you for the $5. You're invited. The Super Mayorio. The Super Mayorio with a $10. Which dessert for Thanksgiving makes you want to go, oh? Pumpkin pie with way too much whipped cream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same. Pumpkin pie.
Same.
I want some pumpkin pie with my whipped cream.
Yeah. Triple threat right there. Look at that. Like all three of us are in agreement there.
Yep.
Yeah. Eric K says he's smoking up an 18-pound bird. I got a 21-pounder. I got a 21-pound bird I'm going to be smoking up. Let's see. Joseph with a 2 says, what about deviled eggs? I'm good. I'm good.
No, we don't have deviled eggs.
Alex McCarthy with a $2 says, turned 40 last Friday. Feels way different. Yeah, you're an old man, dude. You can't walk. Sorry, Alex. Thank you for the 2. But he's a trooper, man. He's a trooper. Dude, this dude can play video games with one hand.
Let's
couldn't
go.
do
you
that.
have the
I appreciate how
thing?
you start
Alex-
complimenting him. Because you're like, I can't walk. Well, but he can like play video games.
But
That's
he
cool.
plays video games with one hand, man.
when,
That's
Alex, do you
impressive.
have the thing where you blow into it? Like that when you play video games?
Dude, he's playing video games with like his chin and shit, dude.
Freaking go, Alex.
It's kind of rad.
Dude, what a stud, man.
Yeah.
What a stud.
Shout out to Alex, bro. He's a good dude.
Shout out to Alex.
Let's go.
Master Austin with a $10 says, happy Thanksgiving panel and the 199. What's your favorite dessert? I absolutely love the appleberry pie from Costco, complete with ice cream. That does sound good.
Pie,
sounds
pie
good.
and ice cream's a good combo.
Favorite dessert? Pumpkin pie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vault 95 with a 199 says, I feel younger when watching Free
Free Run. Yeah, it's an anime. Really good anime.
I
though.
thought it was Fryron.
Free Run.
Never mind. Look at that. Alex says just a regular controller like a fucking boss.
Let's
Let's
go!
go!
With one
Yeah!
fucking hand.
He's just
Let's
like
fucking
this.
go! Thank you, Alex.
Hell
Consider
yeah.
Great Wrong Think with a $20. Someone needs to clip out you guys talking all sweet and loving about how bittersweet a dog's life is, how it's worth the loss, and what it teaches you. The cut to the clip of Hassan shocking Kaya.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Thank you for the $20. Vlad the man with the 199 says, old or fat Mike? Easy on the gravy this year, bud.
You know what? I'm gonna pour extra gravy now. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time, bro. And I'll be damned if some guy is gonna tell me not to put more gravy on my turkey.
Oh, dude, way too much gravy on
I'm gonna
everything.
sprinkle more salt on it too.
Have to.
Listen, man. If I'm gonna go out, could you imagine, bro? You eat like huge Thanksgiving meal, bro. You sit on the couch, put your hand down your pants, watching the game.
Fuck.
And you just die.
Oh, dude, that's the way to go.
That's the way to go. You're just
That's
like
the way to go, dude.
With your hand down your pants.
with your hands on your pants, yeah, just like sitting there.
And
Everybody goes.
And you let out one last burp, you piss your pants, and then you die.
Yeah. Burp fart combo.
You
Yeah.
gotta check all the boxes on Thanksgiving before you just fucking die on the couch.
And that spot on the couch forever is yours
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
just piss everywhere. Listen, man.
Dude, what a way to go, man.
What a way to go, bro.
I love it. I love it. Okay, on your mashed potatoes, when you serve yourself your mashed potatoes on your plate, do you make like a little bowl in the mashed potatoes so the gravy just sits in it? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you finally break that bowl and it spills everywhere,
it's like a fucking lava just pouring out all over your plate.
Yep. You know what? That's how we're going out,
This
bro.
is a very strange daily.
It's the best one.
Wednesday dailies are all over the place. We go longer than an hour. They're unstructured. We don't get to the topics until like 30 to 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
It's the best daily. All right. It's
S-tier.
the best daily. You get more show and more laughs.
It's the best. It's the best. The S tier team, man. You get free content. It's free.
It's
free content, man. We're going overtime. It's like free football.
Yeah.
When a football game goes to overtime, that's free football. You're getting free daily here. Mako Gray with a $5 says, seeing Zootopia 2 on Sunday, going to do a review in a fursuit. First one was really good, and there were fur meats for the movie.
Listen,
Mako Gray, have you ever met Tobias Nexus?
Yeah.
I think you guys would be really good friends.
Yeah. Guys, this is how you know that we're real. Like, Geeks and Gamers is just a real... This community has furries, and gays, and fats, and skinnies, and whites, and blacks, and some Asians, and some Mexicans. Probably no Indians, but still. Like, we run the gamut. There's a lot of people here, all hanging out with us. And they send money, they talk, we're hanging out, chilling, and we judge each other, but we do it in love, you know?
Yeah,
you made it weird.
It has one furry. Well, now it has two.
Now we have two furries.
Now we have two furries
in the chat, bro.
Yeah, that's rare. Two in the chat.
And
Thank you, Mako
retards.
Gray.
Somebody said, don't forget the retards.
And
Absolutely.
the retards. And the autistics. There's a few of those too.
Yep.
Yeah. Richard Simmons with a $5. Sorry for the completely out of left field question, but do elite upgraded game controllers for Xbox, PlayStation 5, etc. make a huge difference? Yes. I use a Xbox Elite controller with the paddles on the back, and all the paddles are mapped to the face buttons right here, and I can't go back. It's a game changer.
I have the Elite. I don't have it in here with me. I have it out there in the living room. But yeah, I have the Elite controller. I love it. It is a game changer for the Xbox Elite. It's one of the best controllers on the market. It's expensive, but it is a really, really good. What? I love you, Drunk. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Sorry, Jay.
I'm thankful for you, Jay. No, Xbox Elite controller is one of the best controllers out there on the market.
It is.
And the thing is, like, I had something break on one of the controllers, like after about a year of using it. And I just bought a brand new, you could just buy a brand new shell and they come apart and you can like repair the whole thing yourself, dude. It was completely worth the money. I love it. So.
This is the best controller I've ever bought in my entire life. This thing is awesome.
And it has seamless change. So I can use it on my Xbox. You double press a button and it'll switch right over to my PC. Seamless.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love
Seamless.
it. I love this controller. It's a good investment. It's expensive, but it'll last you a long time.
Yes.
Thank you, Richard Simmons, for the question. Tobias Nexus with a 5 says, dogs share their hunts with humans because we're a pack.
Yes.
Right.
Wait, we're?
We're a pack.
We're
a pack. Yeah, we're all in a pack with Tobias.
Okay. Cats share their kills because you're such a shitty hunter. I have to do it for you.
Yes.
Thank you, Tobias, for the $5.
That's why I told you, you're a shitty hunter.
Yeah.
That's what they think.
Demi Moore's tapeworm with a 5. I had a bulldog that killed a fox and then mounted it. I never looked at him the same me. His name's was Sinbad. Fitting name.
Aww.
Thank you
I
for
had
the
an
$5.
English bulldog named Carl. He didn't live very long, but I love him to death. My Carl.
Carl. Flag Ninja with a $2 says, do a poll, cats or dogs? You want to start a war?
I know.
No.
We just admitted we all get along, guys. Come on.
Yeah. You want to start a war? This isn't my channel, okay? Darth Manic, I don't need Jeremy coming in here again. He's like, you fucking idiots! Why would you put a fucking poll about cats and dogs?
What are you trying to do? Divide the entire community?
Do you just want to fucking start a war on my cats?
You do.
Thank you for the $5. Sorry, I didn't read this one. Darth Manic with a Almost 40 minutes in and not one scheduled topic discussed. I love it. Happy
Let's
Thanksgiving,
go.
everyone.
Shout
Thank
out.
you for the
Get on a
$5.
Wednesday. It's what you get on a Wednesday.
The Beast with a 2. I hate cats. My kids love them. I'm now a cat dad. It's funny how it works that way, huh?
Yeah.
Bumblebee with a $20. I know Helldivers is in a rough patch, but can you bring up the new Warbond trailer? It's got Rambo Predator vibes. No. Sorry.
Most because we're well over time.
It's because we're well over time. We're well over time. But if you guys are interested, Helldivers, new Warbond, Rambo, Predator vibes, go check it out. I like Helldivers. Mike likes Helldivers.
Yeah.
We would show it, but we're just way over time today. But thank you for the $20, Bumblebee. Appreciate it, man. Tobias Nexus with a 5 says, I don't really like Hart, but his responses to this bait work well. Fuck your hatred and bait. Everyone deserves to seek their happiness. Oh, Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 5, Tobias Nexus. Snacks with a 2. Would you rather have a Twinkie or a ho-ho?
Mm-hmm.
That's a question. Disple Breaker with a $2 says, not about rights. It's about preferential treatment. Thank you for the 2. And Animal Lover with a 3 months. Happy Thanksgiving to the panel and Steph. You are very pretty.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you for the 3
Thank
months. Gamma Rammer with a $20. Have a blessed Thanksgiving, Geeks and Gamers crew. Down here in the South, gotta have homemade mac and cheese dressing, sweet potato casserole, collard greens, yeast dinner rolls, or cornbread, cranberry sauce, and pecan pie. Sounds delicious.
Pecan
Sounds
pie.
delicious. Thank you for the $20.
You say pecan
Hakira.
or pecan?
Pecan? Pecan? Is it pecan or
pie.
pecan?
Which way do you say it?
Pecan is like a bird.
Pecan.
Or is that
No,
toucan?
that's a toucan.
Well, close
Yeah.
enough.
You just say it either way, man. Listen.
Close enough. It's pecan.
Yeah. Pecan. Pecan.
Pecan piker.
Pecan piker. That's
It's
crazy.
pecan.
That made me laugh.
It's not pecan. My entire
Pecan.
life,
I've heard it been pronounced pecan. My dad pronounces
my
it pecan.
entire life, it's been
Probably
pecan.
equal.
Thank you for the $5. Hakira. Tobias Nexus with another $2. I identify as a fox, and my pronouns are screw you.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
there we go.
Oh yeah. We respect it. We respect all the pronouns here. This is Geeks and Gamers. Ministry of Wrong Think with a 199 says, what are your pronouns? Equals papers, please. Thank you for the 199.
Game changer.
Snakeheads with a 2. Sir, this is a GameStop. Thank you for the 2. Darth Manic with a 199 says, The Conjuring 2 is a Christmas movie. It is.
Oh.
Technically, it is. Callan Blackwell with a $2. Terrifier 2, the best Christmas movie.
You know?
Thank you for the 2. Lofty Pixels Prolapse PP with a $5. Beardo, you said previously, on an episode of Tuesday Night's Main Event, that Elf is overrated. And now you're saying it's your 5th favorite Christmas movie. What gives? That's why it's my 5th favorite. There's 4 more in front of it. Because a lot of people put it like they're number 1. It's definitely not number 1. But 5, I'll put it at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the $5. Lofty Pixels Prolapse PP. Grizzly Sean with the 9 months. Mike, my man, It's a Wonderful Life is a great choice. No one ever picks it, and it's a damn shame.
It's a classic for a reason, man. It's a great movie.
Thank you for the 9 months. Bobo Yogi with a $2 says, without Scrooged on any Christmas list is invalid.
I love Scrooge,
Scrooge is good.
but I
So you gotta
can't
give
watch
us
it
5 more
whenever.
slots, like top 10. It'll be in
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Thank you for the $2. The Paladin with a $2. Those Christmas movies were made by Rankin and Bass.
Mhm.
Thank you for the 2. Midget Menace with a 5. You guys need to check out The Night They Saved Christmas from 1985. Jocelyn Smith and Art Carney, the only Christmas movie I care about. The Night They Saved Christmas. I'll jot it down. Thank you for the $5. Woodles with a 199. Beardo and Ryan Christmas album when? We're working on it actually currently.
Right
Gay
now.
Lil Kada with the 2. That was some great singing, Beardo. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gay Kada. Appreciate it. Emo Otaku with the 2. Beardo, sing some Backstreet Boys for me. $500 and I'll sing Backstreet's Back All Right. Nandor with a 2 says, sing again, Tax. Fuck these figs. Thank you for the 2. Thank you guys for the support. Nick Hammersmith with the 5 says, Beardo sang well. Shut the fuck up, haters. Thank you for the 5. Dougie B with a 100 says, keep singing, Beardo. Thank you for the 100. American Man with a 2 says, I didn't know Keemstar could sing. Not bad. Thank you, American Man. Rave Forever with a 2 says, Beardo made me gay for a second. Whoa. Chill out, man. Chill out. Thank you for the 2. Raven Black Sparrow with a 24 months says, got burnt out on Christmas Story because TBS would play it for 24 hours every Christmas.
Do they still, don't they still do that?
They might. I don't know.
I think they still do that.
I don't know. I know that ABC on the 25 Days of Christmas, but who watches like cable television anymore? We're all on streaming. I do like watching some of the Harry Potter movies during Christmas time. At least the first 2. First 2 are definitely Christmas movies. Vic Chavez with a 2. A Christmas Story, gotta be my favorite. Thank you for the 2. The Skeleton King with a $2 says Beardo's Christmas concert donation. I appreciate your donation. Walt 95 with a 109 says Beardo singing like Bing Crosby. Is that a compliment?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it. Thank you for the 199. The Beast with a 33 months. Charlie Brown Christmas, Die Hard, Jingle All the Way, Dear God, Christmas Story, Beardo's Cool, Meek is Black, Steph Thick, Remain Blessed All.
All?
Thank you for the 33 months. The Beast. Ladybug with a 109 says, keep singing, Beardo. Thank you, Ladybug. JRL with a 5. Christmas movie I 100% recommend. Came out a few years ago on Netflix called Claws. Animated and as J.K. Simmons. Hell yeah. Thank you for the $5. Andre Cigar with a 2,500. Would Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart tag team James Gunn wife in the show? Probably. You would hope
to say about it.
You would hope. KRS 10 with a 1. How do we miss this one? With the $100. Oh my goodness.
I thought
Lanterns is going to be bad. James Gunn can't comprehend nor portray natural heroism. So melodrama instead. Hal is going to be fringed in favor of John. Lanterns is a core. More than one can be there. Just now, I see Chip is listed. Here comes the merch push.
Yep.
Yeah. All of that.
Yep.
All of that. Thank
Sorry,
you for
we
the
missed that earlier.
$100. Yeah.
I legitimately thought you guys saw it, and then Beardo was just waiting to get to it.
I had I didn't see it. Sorry, I missed that. I would have got to it earlier. My bad.
That's my fault for not saying anything either. Oh,
Bearded Sports Psych with a 5. If Gunn makes Batman Arkham City, should I see it before Lanterns? And Gunn's comedic style in a Batman movie, Gunn will destroy Batman like Superman. Stay away. Beardo ignores $100 super chat. I didn't even see it.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
I didn't even see. Why is he here?
What are you doing? Go to bed, old man.
Yeah, dude.
Get ready for Cobra Cast.
Go take your nap.
Focus on the news.
Go take your pills and your nap.
Yeah, eat your fucking cream of wheat and go to bed.
They got the $100. Go to bed.
We got around to it, man. We got around to it. Yes, play Arkham City before you watch Lanterns. Yes. Thank you for the $5.
Right
Forest Beyond the Trees with the $20. The fact that the DC animated series, including Justice League United, hasn't been adapted is a crime. Snyder could have subverted expectations with making the Road to the Justice League movie a road to Justice Lords and show them fall to dark side.
Yeah.
Well, who knows?
That'd be cool.
Who knows?
Yeah. Justice Lords would have been rad to see.
Thank you for the $20. Forest Beyond the Trees. Lofty Pixels Prolapse PP with a 5. Gentlemen, in Euphoria Season 3, Sydney Sweeney's character named Cassie will have an OnlyFans profile.
I heard about that.
She will. I saw that. Yeah.
Does that mean more boobs?
That probably means more boobs. And
more
scenes
boobs.
where like she's taking photos of her set of those boobs. Yeah.
Cool. Boobs.
I mean, as long as it's in a TV show, let's go. Let's go. Heal the world, Sydney Sweeney. Feed the world. Weird Robot. Wait, what? You missed my $100 super chat?
Drunk 3PO. We want to just apologize for missing that $100 super. You're a legend. We appreciate you. We love you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Jay.
Thank you.
Beardo ignores Jay. All right, we got.
No,
to pay
I
attention to Jay now.
recognized Drunk
We have to pay
3PO
attention
earlier.
to Jay. Every time Jay speaks in the chat, we have to pay attention now. We can't make.
He said, "Sorry, wrong live stream."
Such a...
And Krista's here too.
Look
What
at that.
is going on?
We got the whole gang because we're the S team.
We're being monitored.
You know what? It's because we are the S team. We get the most super chats.
Yeah, that's
we
it.
go overtime on this show. We're giving free Geeks and Gamers daily content.
That's
we
what you get
are
on a
your
Wednesday.
favorite Geeks and Gamers members' favorite streamers. Okay,
Nice.
they watch us.
Yeah.
They're all
Yep.
here. Every single one of them.
Everyone's here. You know why? Because
You'd
it's
love to see it.
entertaining.
Yep. Weird Robot with a 5. Rush Hour taught me to never touch a black man's radio.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Life
the 5.
advice to live by. Yeah.
Andre CR with a 2,500 says, "What's up, my triggers?" Thank you for the 2,500. Tobias Nexus with a $10 says, I make give Red shit for being a ginger all the time, and he gets me back for being a bi furry. We're best friends. It's how guy friendships work. If you can't laugh at yourself, you're a sad person."
That's right.
Respect, man. Respect.
I know
Tobias
we got
Nexus.
more supers, but look at this. It's not because I trust Ryan and Jay. You guys, not so much.
It's not because I trust
learn-
Ryan and Jay. You guys,
Yeah.
not so much. What are we talking about?
You
He
make
ate
zero
too much
sense.
cream of wheat. His fingers are
Zero
slippery.
sense. All right. In your old age, in your senile old age, I can't make sense of that. I have no
But-
idea what you're saying, old man.
What are we doing, bro?
clue. You're not making sense.
We are
Imagine-
moments away from
Looking at-
Jeremy coming in here and saying some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine just like what is he doing, bro? Trying to roast us. Can't even spell things right.
Dude, even Jeremy has
Even
bad
Jay.
grammar.
Yeah, no,
Spelling
no.
grammar wrong.
No, hold on.
Somebody check his account.
grammar wrong.
Go check out
Defend
D-Day
your
Hober's account on Twitter. He may actually be from India.
If you actually look at this and read this, it's not because I trust Ryan and Jay. You guys, not so much. That makes no sense.
No sense.
That's a double negative, Jeremy. English class, 2nd grade.
Let me see, uncle.
Yeah, he fucked up, so he had to gift 10 geeks and games.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
He fucked up because he
Look at
gifted
that.
10
He did.
Geeks and
He did
Gamers
fuck up.
members.
10.
That's how you know.
That doesn't,
He made
yeah,
As a
it
zero
team.
sense
Jeremy, it
at
didn't
the
even make
total
sense.
price.
A double
Look at
negative,
that.
dude. Come on,
Look
man.
at that. That's what you get when you watch us. You
That's
get
what you get.
gifties.
He got flustered,
Gifties
man. He got too
reign.
flustered that we were running a great show. He got
Shook.
flustered, fucked up a chat, and had to pay for it.
That's right. Chat got rewarded for Jeremy's fuck up.
What
Yep.
a retard. Thank you for the 10 gifted, though.
And Drunk got, I think Drunk got a gifted. I think Drunk got a
Fucking big
gifted
gifted.
membership.
Jay got a gifted membership.
What are we doing, bro? This is crazy.
I don't know what we're doing, man. 2 hours in, man. SBZ with a $2 says, "Who are you? I am you. Not me, you. I am you." Thank you for the $2, SBZ. Mr. Bentham with the $2 says, bruh. But seriously, bro. Thank you for the $2.
Bro.
Mr. Bentham with another 2 says, "What are the essentials for a Thanksgiving dinner?" Go back and watch the very beginning of the live stream.
Yeah.
We had like a 25-minute conversation about this.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
We
Yeah.
did at the very beginning. It took 25 minutes. So
Yep.
thank you for the $2, Mr. Bentham. Metal Slave with a 10 says, "For the extra gravy tax." Oh, gotta have the gravy. Gotta have it.
Extra gravy.
You know what else I like doing with the gravy? Like whether if you're buying your gravy, and not making it homemade, I like taking the turkey gravy and then you do some also beef gravy and mix them.
Mix them up.
Yeah.
And you mix them with the turkey and beef gravy. Mix them up.
You got to do the live
Holy
stream weirdo of you
smokes!
smoking a turkey. You got to do it.
Dougie B with another, his second of the day with the $100 super chat. Say, "See, this is what I pay for."
Let's go.
Exactly.
Dougie B.
On Wednesdays, we go overtime. We don't get to a topic until 40 minutes in. We just shoot the
Because
shit, entertain the chat, and
we
talk
got old
Great
men-
conversations.
That's what you do on Wednesday.
Tripping over themselves. Old man.
Let's go.
Can't type. Dropping gifties.
And you know
Dougie
what,
B making
Dougie
it
B,
rain hundreds.
for that second 100, we get more titties. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
Sydney
Yeah.
Sweeney bouncing excited.
And actually,
Bounce away.
since we missed that the other $100 super chat, we also owe this one.
I'm so happy you love the first drop of my collection of Frankie's bikinis. We have more dreamy pieces coming our way, so tap to sign up for early access so you can get more information.
Yeah.
Speechless.
Yeah. Doug B
Yeah.
sent me and Ryan a $500 on Tuesday.
Sure, pal.
Well-
Whatever you say, man.
We're catching up. We're catching up.
I don't believe that at all.
No.
Thank you, Dougie B, for the $100, brother. That's $200 total today. Metal Slave, thank you for the extra gravy tax. Appreciate it. You can never have too much gravy. Johnny's with a 2 says, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Thank you for the 2. Bad Frog with a 5. If you have to torture the turkey for multiple days, where's the trigger to make it taste good? Then it's not really good. Chicken is better than turkey all day. I will prepare a whole chicken the same way I do a turkey. What happened? Oh no.
Oh.
My house burned down, Mike. Thanks. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry to hear that, Jay. Jay, I totally believe you. I totally believe you, Jay. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
This is so fucked up, bro. I'm sorry, man. It's so fucking funny. Bro, what? Listen, it's the people's houses burning down is not funny. We don't laugh about that here, okay?
Never.
Never.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
at all.
Won't do it. Won't do it. Mad Frog with a 5. Oh, we got this one. Thank you, Mad Frog. The Skeleton King with a 5. Best daily is the most diverse gay couple, black guy, diabetic guy, fat beardo, illegal immigrant woman, and all retards.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Entertaining.
Thank you for the 5. Skeleton King. A boy named Blue with a 5. After last night's Tuesday night's main event, I want Beardo to know he's appreciated. Thank you,
Hey.
a boy named Blue. Thank you. I needed to hear
Shout
that.
out.
Dispel Breaker with a $2 says, it's Damaj and I don't like the ats, Dispel Breaker. Shout out
Yeah, I
Damaj
don't
and I. Thank you for the $2. Bearded
Yeah.
Sports Psych with a 2. In quotes, it's colored greens. You don't say collared, people.
Mike?
Good one.
It's
Thank you for
collard
the
greens.
2. It's
It's
colored.
collard.
Yeah.
greens.
Imo Otaku with a 2. Do you guys like poontang pie? Love it. Love it. Some of my favorite. Some of my favorite. It's got to be moist though. I want it dripping. Thank you for the $2. Tara Crystal with the 2. Stephanie's boob tax for the pretty lady.
Hey, shout
All right.
out.
Pay that boob
Thank you for the 2. Eric K with a 2 says J Lives Matter. Thank you for the 2.
That's
House
true.
burned down. House
His
burned
house
down.
burned down. Yeah.
Andre CR with a 2,500 discount Wednesdays on Geeks and Gamers. Thank you for
Yep,
the
yep.
2,500. Eric K with a 5. They're wondering what is happening. They are wondering what is happening. This is a 2-hour show now. Krista about to bring the hammer down to tighten this ship up.
Nah,
What?
2 hours.
Yeah, good luck.
2 hours.
Good
What are you-
luck.
I'm not going to come in.
What are you gonna do?
2 hours.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Fire me? Darth Manic with a 199 says Jeremy's a helicopter parent. Thank you.
Yeah.
For the 199.
Yeah.
Taker with a 5. I thought this might be a joke, but now I don't think so. There's now female crash test dummies because women get injured differently, I guess. Maybe.
Really?
I don't know. Science. Gay Lil Kato with a 2. Beardo, can you sing I'm a Little Teapot for $2? No. Why is this guy calling me?
Oh, God.
Oh my god, dude, what are we?
This guy's fucking calling me. You're on speaker.
Why the fuck are you answering a phone when you should be running a show?
Why the fuck are you calling me when you know
It's
that I'm
your
running a
channel,
show?
Jerry!
I wanted
you
to see
know
someone
that
take
we're
time away from
live.
the audience, which is the most important thing.
Oh,
Literally.
shut the
In the
shut
chat.
Ignored it and said
Literally
audience
in the
is more
chat.
important than this
I-
piece of shit, Jeremy.
I think you failed as a boss and a leader calling me when you know that I'm running a show on your channel.
He needs to gift 10
Listen,
more
man.
gift subs.
I
Gift
just
more
want you to know.
memberships.
Gift more memberships.
We got to do something for Jay. I didn't realize this house burned down. All right, later. Bye.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Can you imagine, like your boss walks in and he goes, "Hey, come here for a second." You walk over, he goes, "Why aren't you doing your job? Why are you talking to me?"
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's like, why'd you walk over to me when you're supposed to be doing your job? And it's like, you called me over. It's like, yeah, you should have known better.
Yeah, you know better than that.
He needs to gift 10
You
more
should have
subs.
known better.
Yeah.
You're getting a pay deduction.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes. Vic Chavez with a $50 super chat.
Oh,
Says 2-hour tax, and Jeremy's gay.
That's right.
Thank you for the
DJ
$50, Vic Chavez. Appreciate it.
Shout
DJ
out.
Karen in the chat.
Yeah.
Kwani Sherry's with a $20 says best of the best Geeks and Gamers crew tax.
Shout out.
Let's go, Kwani.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for the $20. Corn Boy with a 199 super sticker. Appreciate it. Ladybug with a 199 says the best shit show on YouTube.
Always.
You're damn right.
Dude, and
You're
we
damn
get
right.
to topics. And we get to topics.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
We
You're
do it
damn
all
right.
around here. Topics.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Food.
Ah,
Boobs.
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 Boobs. Wait. Boobs?
Boobs.
Just a little
Oops.
taste. Snacks with a 2 says Wednesday morning's main event. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Nandor with a $2 says that $500 super will help you, Jay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
His
2,
house burned
Nandor.
Burned down.
His house burned down, man. Feel bad.
Yeah.
Taker with a 5. In Mike's death couch scenario, there's also a DoorDash driver he forgot about who opens his door and claims SA.
That's wild, bro.
Damn.
I'd make sure the food
That
got
was a
there before I
crazy
did that.
story, too.
Right.
Yeah, I'd make sure the food
Right.
got there first. Yeah.
Bearded Sports Psych with the $2 says, by the way, that's a Michael Scott quote or possibly Ryan. Thank you for the 2, Bearded Sports Psych. Emma Rammer with a 5 says Nicolas Cage Family Man is a good Christmas movie, sad, but a goofed retrospective movies.
A good retrospective.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I've never seen that movie.
goofed. Goofed.
I think he.
A
I think.
good-
He, I think. I think he fat fingered the F.
Good.
Thank you,
Good
Pam
fu-
Rammer. Nicolas Cage's Family Man is a good Christmas movie. Thank you for the $5. And Dougie B with a $20 says, let's see if we can make daily last longer than Tuesday night's main event. Yeah, let's not.
There's only one
That's
way
That
to
nice.
make
was
that
y'all went
happen.
wrong last night. Like 5
There's
hours.
only
Yeah,
one
like
way to
the
make
past-
that happen.
The past 2 months, it's been 5 or 6 hours for the
Yeah.
past 2 months. It's
The only way to-
miserable.
Only way to make that happen is to keep Beardo reading. So we don't have any control
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, don't do that. Do not send more super chats. We're trying to get out of here. SBZ with the $2 says, Jay, if it's true, send email to Jeremy or Beardo. That's right. Thank you for the 2. Steph, do we have any more Rumble?
Ed Ebdim became a monthly supporter. On
Hey,
Rumble.
shout out. There we
Let's
go.
go.
Thank you. All right, boys. All right, we're all caught up on super chats here. Great show. Great show this morning on a Wednesday with the
2 hours.
S-Team. We did some Thanksgiving talk. We talked about lanterns, Kevin Hart, and Trump and Rush Hour 4. Great show today. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to the mods, the members, the lurkers, everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for being super generous on a
We need, like,
Wednesday.
outro.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have tomorrow and Friday off. Hopefully you guys aren't working on Thanksgiving. Have a great time with family, friends, loved ones. We'll catch you guys. Are they doing daily tomorrow?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, knowing Jeremy, he's probably cracking the whip and saying you guys are doing daily tomorrow.
Let's say they don't do it daily tomorrow. We've already covered daily for tomorrow
That's
too.
That's right. We have.
We,
We,
covered
have.
five
we
dailies.
shouldered this responsibility just because
Yeah.
we're awesome like that.
Yeah.
We could.
Boom.
They could.
Jeremy
says
said
yes.
yes, they're doing a
Jeremy
daily
says yes.
tomorrow.
There will be a daily tomorrow. Okay, cool.
He's cracking the whip.
We got Geeks and Gamers play
Yep.
gaming tonight. We're going to be playing Among Us with the crew tonight. But besides that, Steph, what do you got going on today?
Nerdy news in an hour. So come and hang out with me.
Una
Let's
hora.
shoot the shit. All right. More of this on my stream. But I'm just by myself though.
Cool. Mike?
Yeah, I might stream before gaming tonight, but I'll be later after Bro Science. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Jay might not, though, waiting for email confirmation.
well, his house burned down.
What do
Give
you
him a
expect?
second.
Entire house burned down.
House
man.
burned down.
Yeah.
Bro Science on my channel, Fear the Beardo, at 4 p.m. Me, X-Wing, and Blaine. We're going to be shooting the shit, man, talking about more Thanksgiving stuff, too. And also, in the second hour of the show, we're going to be talking about Platoon. Great movie, dude. Great movie. I love Platoon, man. It was my first time watching. First time
There you
seeing
go.
Platoon the other night. So we'll be talking
nice.
about that, doing our critic list review in the second hour of the show. But besides that, you guys have a great holiday weekend. Stay safe out there. Thank you guys again. And Doug B, don't ignore him.
Wait,
Fucking talking about
oh,
it.
we pulled it up already.
I already did it. Thank you, Dougie B. Thank you, Dougie B. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys later, and we will leave you with. Yeah, we already did that. We already read that, Jeremy. We already
It's-
read it.
Bro, what are we doing, man?
What are we
even
doing,
my
man?
dogs are mad at Jeremy right now.
It's
can
not
hear
like
'em.
we
They're
just
getting
ran
upset.
one of the most successful Geeks and Gamers daily shows that's
Of
ever
all
been
time.
run. Of all time, dude.
Listen, Jessica's getting mad. She has to write an article.
She's got to
for
write an
Geeks and Gamers.
article for
Let's
you.
go. We gotta
Yeah,
get
for you,
going.
Jeremy. All right, guys, we'll catch you guys later. We'll see you guys tonight. Go check out Steph, my nerdy news. Check out Mike. Later, he's doing an Afrocast, and then Bro Science on my channel. Geeks and Gamers gaming tonight, Among Us. You guys have a good day. You guys have a good holiday weekend. We'll catch you guys later. Sydney Sweeney's tits.